Hull integrity compromised. Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Stockpiles defeated. Suggest probe launch to locate resources. Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tiqqun crew distress signal detected. Power consumption reaching critical levels. Administrative intervention necessary. Magnetic storm intercepts proposed trajectory. Caution. Likelihood of station survival stands at 15%. Fog. 14%. 12%. 7%. Full jump complete. Hull integrity compromised. Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Stockpiles defeated. Suggest probe launch to locate resources. Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tiqqun crew distress signal detected. Power consumption reaching critical levels. Administrative intervention necessary. Magnetic storm intercepts proposed trajectory. Caution. Likelihood of station survival stands at 15%.
Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to IXION. You betcha. And in today's episode, it's all about the storm, isn't it? It's the storm of the century. Well, it's going to be the storm for this episode anyway. That's the way it is. Hey, Mr. O, how's it going? Will we live it? Of course we're going to live it. Yeah, see? You betcha. Nightbot, you do know when to pull off a good card, don't you? I'll betcha. So with that, of course, all the things and the stuff, before we get started, of course, I always like to thank all the recent subscribers as they are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And of course, I appreciate that very much. Along with the with everybody who is hanging out in chat and who watches later and stuff. I appreciate all that very, very much. With that, let's switch the screen over because you know that's what we do here. Press any key to continue. So we got things to do, people. We got a storm to get to. We got stuff to get to. We got all the things to get to. I've made some notes on a card here. So we're going to have a look at those shortly. And hopefully, the dizziness will stay away. I've been informed that it's going to take some weeks for this new medication to actually get absorbed into my body, blah, 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 blah. And so I could be experiencing troubles along the way, but we're going to take it one hour. Well, we'll take it every 5 minutes at a time and see what happens. So with that, let's talk about research first. No, let's actually look at the map. Because as of yesterday, we should talk about yesterday's stream. Of course, yesterday, the goal was to set this all up, ready to go. I forgot to turn the sound on. My bad. There's the sound. And let me fix the sound in game too, because I did some adjustments with it earlier, I think. No, that's display. That's audio. Yeah, I turned the sound way down here, so I got to turn it up to 50%. Do that. Do this. I may have turned my speakers down here just a second. Okay, there we go. So, because we want the sound good for you guys, but not blaring in my head so bad that it's making me deaf, right? Hey, Noko, how's it going? I hope things are going anyway. I still haven't found the any key button on my keyboard. The doc said it's not the ear, it's the thyroid. It's the my thyroid is still running way too hot, and it's going to take 4 weeks or so before things are a little bit lower. So she said you're going to have good days and bad days, or you could have multiple good days and multiple not so good days. So we're going to see how it goes. Anyway, so at the end of the last stream, of course, we kind of got everything prepared, ready to go to take on the storm. I did spend a little time mining out all the things. So now we are basically ready to do on the story. Now, we did this. This planet up here, of course, was the planet where they want me to set up temporary colonization, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner. You can see here we've got other things ready to be researched. We know that these are trigger points. So as soon as I start doing any of this stuff, the storm is going to start moving towards me, and we are prepared for that. We are ready to go, people. Let's have a look at the inside of the ship. We'll start over here with Sector 6. Sector 6 has been cleaned up. Hey, look at this. Do you remember how I tried to fit that farm in there and it wasn't going very well? Turns out an algae farm will fit in here perfectly. So we're going to put algae farms in here instead, which has specialized this sector as a farming sector, which means we get a +2 bonus from this memorial. Hey, look at that. It's too bad I don't know where you can see that in the sector, but it is what it is, people. So this sector looking very nice. We are going to make a quick tweak here at the end of this stream. Well, after the end of this stream, I will be making a tweak to this where I'm going to replace this this hospital and this dormitory over here, and this space will become used for the fire hydrant or the fire department. Which we'll talk about that towards the end of the stream. Now, Sector 1, of course, our main sector, same deal. What's going to be happening here is everything in the sector is basically the same as it was yesterday. At the end of the stream, and going offline today, at the end of the stream today, the DLS Center and this infirmary are going to move up here to replace these two. Actually, I'm probably not going to do that now. I think what it is I'm going to take this building out, take this road out, and put the fire department up in here. Everybody's getting their own fire department towards the end of the stream. And here, fire department's nice and easy. Just goes at the very end of the road. Fits perfectly. And same here. Where's the fire department going? At the end of the road. Fits perfectly. So these two sectors, as you can see here, pretty straightforward. They got more. We got just filled them up with batteries, right? Everybody's got extra days. As soon as you turn off any of the equipment, we've got more than enough power. Lots of power, right? Like you turn this stuff off, we have power, people. It is what it is. In fact, we're probably going to turn some of this stuff. And in fact, we're just kind of preparing for that now. So as we can do the trip across the opening, and then once we're on the other side, we'll turn the equipment back on, and we're going to make some more gears, all the things. Let's have a look at the outside of the ship, because I mean, the outside of the ship is looking pretty awesome. I mean, these solar panels are growing, and we're going to keep them growing for a while. Looked into nuclear power. Not to say we're not going to use nuclear power, but it won't be. If I'm going to use nuclear power, it's probably going to be at the end of the next sector. I think I've got it kind of planned out that way, but we'll see how it goes. I do have it planned up. I got to put some more solar panels on this thing anyway, and we're going to do some research. Now let's talk about that research. All the things. So I do have to do another solar panels research. We're going to be doing some electronics and polymer research. We're going to be doing the fusion station and some algae upgrades. Now that we've got this research station actually pumping out research all the time, and we're about to get a whole bunch here in space, right? Because, I mean, space, science in space. I mean, that's, it's a thing. And we're going to get all kinds of science down here, too. And there's some planets kicking around here, which we have to find and some stuff. So with that, we're going to do the things. We are ready to get started with the storyline here. So to save a little time, I've already transported all the things we need to P42 so as we can actually get this started. So let's crank it up, people. Let's see what they got to say. Hey, look at that. I thought I'd already moved this stuff over here. Did I not move this stuff over here? Okay, well, listen, I'll tell the Bulwark. I thought I did that already. Gee whiz. Max. Where's the Bulwark? The Bulwark. Oh, okay, I did flag him to do it, but when I did the save, I just didn't tell him to do it. Oh, well, oops. Okay, since he's gonna need like 6 trips to do that, I think what we'll do is we'll turn on... this. Where are we with the people? 167, 177. I think we're going to turn this off. And we're going to do. That's good. That's turned on. We should be able to turn this on. And we're going to let it crank out some gears for us for a while. Right? Meanwhile, let's have a look at that research. So we're only at 26. I need more points, people. We'll come back to research. This is working fine. Let's see. We're working on some circuit boards here at the moment. We have enough here for... Well, we'll have some more coming in, and we'll have enough here for probably 3/4 of a dozen. It would be nice to get the points for this, though. Because we want... One of the first researches I'd like to do is get this done, right? But I do need another 14. So it is what it is. We're just going to crank out on it for a bit. Let's get them arrows moving, people, so we can get some stuff done here. Because things don't get done unless you're delivering, son. You know how it is. You got to get the work done, son, so we can get some stuff done and make things happen. 252 out of 2,000. Yeah, what a weird challenge that is. It's like, how about you overload your nice running base? Because we want to see you suffer. Really? I don't know about the suffering. I really don't. I don't see the need for it. But somebody thought that was a good idea, that I should suffer for a bit. So, we'll do what we got to do. We'll do what we got to do with it. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. So we are running. We are got the science out there running, eh? Oh yes, we do. Meanwhile, let's start this science as well. And boop. Okay. So reactors, things. Let's inspect the engine room. All right, let's do that. Because one of the things we got to do here is we got to find a countermeasure for the crazy attacks of this crazy ship that I'm going to run into eventually, right? So we're going to try and find a solution. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got collapsed food. Let's see. Who's around here anyway? All right, so the Cornipius. Where's the Faraday? The Faraday. Oh, okay. The Faraday's over here. He has to stay there until that's done. And the Scout is here. I'm actually going to send him back to the Tiqqun. Do that. By the way, did you find that missing key on that keyboard? I hope so. Anyway, nevertheless, I just thought I'd ask. So let's see. We got materials coming in. Carbon is still coming in, right? Are you guys? No, not you, dude. It's fine. Carbon is still coming in with 2 ships. That's good. They are still doing the run. You're dropping off things, right? Yeah. Good job there, big guy. Let's head on inside. We're at 31 out of 40. Oh, gee. It's always a little concerning. I'm not going to worry about an insect farm, dude. If you think I'm going to worry about an insect farm, I've got some bad news for you. I'm not. I'm worried about an insect farm. Least of my worries is an insect farm. I'll tell you right now. Let's see. Do I go for another battery? I don't really need one over here. Well, I mean, you can always use more batteries. It's a thing. Batteries are always awesome, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm going to try and squeeze one in here just yet. I think when we turn the machinery off, we can get enough out of it to make 5 cycles through my testing. So I think we're all right there. And if I throw a battery in here, then we're really good to go. But I just got to shut down this one machine, and we have enough battery power. Let's see. Let's have a look at research for a second. Do I want to go for electronics, or do I want to go for solar panel? Solar panel is important, but it's 35 points. Like I said, I have multiple research I want to get done here, so I'm always going to keep an eye on things. Let's see. Recycled material. I still think I'm going to go for the electronics material. At least if we start to save on silicon and it produces one more electronics, it isn't helping us with speed, but I mean, it's slow, but if we can save a little bit on that, then that's better than nothing. And then I think we'll focus on solar panel after that, and then go back to this to get the next line of that, is for sure. All right, close the tech tree, close the things and the stuff. There we go. How's my resources doing? I am running this at medium speed because I've mined out everything. There's nothing left to mine here. So this is a thing. Okay, we got the reactor wreckage. Let's at least slow down the speed. Let's see what they got to say. Ooh, 40 science. You know that's awesome, right? So the engines were not supported by the AI units. They had to manually do adjustments. Blah, 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 blah. Ready for extraction. Let's investigate the thrusters. Very good. Now, we're not going to investigate everything here because if we do, the storm moves closer. So now we do got to get the storm moving closer, but I want to make sure the P-42 gets set up before the storm moves too close. So we're going to just take it a little easy here. Again, it's all trigger oriented, right? So we'll get P-42 up and running. As soon as P-42 is up and running, the storm's going to move a little closer. We're going to lose this ability to get this carbon. We'll tell the ships here, hey, take a vacation. take a day off. You know, you don't need to go anywhere anymore, and we'll just crank out some gears with what we've got in storage, right? How you guys doing for stuff? Okay, yeah, you got your people ready to go there. You got your 260 over here. We got lots of carbon kicking around. We can run this back up here a little bit. How you doing up here, big guy? Are you getting filled up? 45, 27, and then you're going to start bringing me the people. Good job. Bring me those people. Okay, looks good in the neighborhood. So far, so good. We're running at medium speed. This is one of the few times I've actually run at medium speed. Again, I don't recommend running at anything besides normal speed unless you've really got it set up really good. Oh, hello. Extra hours. Why is that? Really? Okay, well, we'll shut down a second food storage. I mean, we are making lots of food at the moment. Food isn't exactly a problem. We should be able to import, like, plenty of food. So, let's go back to Sector 6. Wait a minute. Who's doing food for us this week? Sector 3 is doing lots of food. So let's just make sure 6 and 3 are shipping out that food. Let's see. Food, yeah, you're holding on to 100 of it. That's fine. No, you're not. You're holding on to 83 of it. You know what? You can hold on to... let's see. You would need... Well, Sector 3 shouldn't need any more than 50. Sector 2 and 1 will take a little more, so will that. Sector 6 is actually a little low. I'm surprised about that. Anyway, the rest of these have to be higher because they got higher populations. Sector 3 has only got a couple hundred people in it, so it can run at a lower number. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, 39 and 20 is 59. I mean, that's not a bad total. Okay, so carrying on. Yep, run that at medium speed. Until we get this done and this done, and get the storm at us. We're going to let the storm envelop us, is how we're going to handle this. The storm's just going to boop right over us, and as soon as that happens, then I will force the ship to go through it. There's no sense rushing through the storm. It doesn't benefit you in any way. So you might as well let the storm rush over the ship. I'll pause as soon as that happens, and then I'll set the ship up to drive, right?
Has completed a task.
Yes, I'll bet you it has completed a task. Is this completing a task? I'd really like to get that up and running soon. Okay, what are you doing? Hey, more science. We like more science. So it seems like we're achieving 2 types of propulsion. Cross-referencing near Saturn matches the encounter near Saturn. The inner system's propulsion covers many operations of the Vol engine. Okay, I'll take science. Give me the engine supervision area. Do the things. Now, obviously, I can't check that one until we get this P-42 up and running, because that will force the cloud to move ahead, and I don't want that to happen just yet. We need certain things to happen in a certain order here, people, and it's out of order at the moment. You're out of order, mister. Just get back in order. Okay. And then we'll keep an eye on the inside, making sure nobody... Like, we don't want any problems here, right? Like, you know, we want to keep the steel high. We want to keep the food high. We want to keep everybody happy. Happy-go-lucky people. Happy, joy, joy. Happy, joy, joy. We got 2 happiness happening there. We can turn one of these off temporarily, so let's turn you off. The hull's doing good at the moment, so we'll take a little bit of a hit on that so as we can save a little steel. Happy, joy, joy there. Only a 1 happiness here, but they only have one item here, which is the memorial, right? So they don't really get a bonus out of that. Let's see. Here we got 2 memorials, of course. They're not going to get a tree bonus out of that, but Yeah, and they're not getting anything out of that Lucas Memorial either. But really, I think the system here, they're at 2 happiness. They're doing all right. And here, these guys are at 2 happiness. Because I think they will. They're not getting a tree bonus yet, but they will be. Once we expand this a little bit more, this will give them the 2-point bonus out of that one. There we go. Yeah, play me the dramatic music. Do all the things. How's this going? Are you on your last load? 3 out of 60. No, you have 2 to go. You got 36 crew on there, and then you got to come back. So we'll we'll do this after this. Let's get the research up and running that I wanted. Excuse me there, big guy. I need you to do a thing. I need you to do this. Yes, recycle materials. Do that. That's 3 cycles. Now, we're going to be probably going through the storm anyway. And we're gonna be shutting a bunch of this down beforehand. So you notice we've now just run out of ferrite dust. Is it a problem? No, there's 200 of it somewhere, dude. Let me find it for you. Ferrite dust. Ferrite dust. Where is all the ferrite dust, dude? Well, you've got 100 of it here. Let's go down to 6. Let's go down to 50 there. Who else is holding on to 100? Well, Sector 6 has 100 of it. I don't know why he's not sending it to you. It's probably turned off. It is. Here. I'll turn that on temporarily. But I'm also gonna I think I'm gonna hold on to 50 of it here as well. Look at this, me using the slider. I know. See, that's why I hate sliders. It takes me forever. 44, 49. Just go to 50. Dude, 50. 50. Gee whiz, this is even slower than I expected. Okay, there we go. Yes, do 50. Keep him running for a little bit longer, dude. You can run just a little bit longer. Alright, we must have... Alright, so we're sending the final load of people up, and then we can get that storyline done. Alright, cool. And then we'll be sending... we're going to be sending a ship around. The Cornelius is going to be coming home. The Scout's already come home. The Faraday will be actually moving over to the industrial zone wreckage as soon as we can. So that's what's going to happen there. Now, we are basically destined to lose a ship, but I'd rather not lose the Cornelius, well, however you want to say it, and the Scout. They are my oldest ships, and, you know, like this ship here is a Tier 2 ship, right? And this ship here is, you know, it's got more experience than this one. So I'd rather lose the Faraday and keep the Scout to see if we get any more experience out of it. So the science is now happening up here. We got 2 days left. Okay. Things are happening here. Oh, including... Did you finish that technology? Yes, you did. Good job, dude. Heat recovery, 5%. Hit that button. So we are getting... we're actually doing really good on power, as you can see here. We've actually got about 50 power available, and that's because we've already done some research on the solar panels to get more bonus out of them. That's how we're handling that. So that's actually, they're actually rocking pretty good. They're rocking the world, rocking that boat. Listen, what's your upset about? What are you upset about? You're upset this building storage is full. Really? Why are you not moving it around? Like, oh, okay, well, you've got 99. You've got 100. I'm just looking at... Look, see, he's only got 68 over there. Like, you can move that stuff around, dude. Yeah, well, here. Here, hold more steel. Everybody can hold their 100. Everybody's allowed to... Look, Sector 6 only has 11. You could send all kinds of that to Sector 6. What are you doing? Sector 6, what are you doing? Oh, Sector 6 fell down on their butt. No, they didn't. They're fine. What's going on here? Send that stuff over there. Don't be Don't you dare tell me we're full, mister. Especially since you have workers. You have plenty of work to do. Meanwhile, what's going on with our carbon? Because I do got to turn them off now. Carbon. We only have 50 of it. Really? I didn't realize we had such little of it. No, there's like 300 to be stored away. What are you guys doing here today? You guys are being, like, really, really lazy. Listen. Carbon. Where's the big C? Do C. Make sure that that's set to 0, though. Carbon. Yes, it's set to 0. Let's actually have a look at this. Sector 1 is set to 50. Actually, I don't even need that set to 50. I'd rather just push it all to Sector 2, but I will actually jack that up to 100 so we can get 6 emptied out and 1 and 2 in. So let's do that. I haven't, but that's actually a really good... I thought I just seen the message board scene there. Okay, do the things. That's 0.6, but... Oh, I realized what I was going to do. Listen, guys, what are you doing out here? You guys aren't going out here and doing anything, are you? Look, I want everybody to come home, because you're all making me very nervous now. Yep, come home. Everybody come home. Yeah, including the bulwark. The bulwark can come home. Everybody comes home now. Everybody comes home and stays home. There we go. Let's hit the play button on that. This is going to be the last 0.5 of that. And we'll make sure everything is good in the neighborhood on that. All right. Let's make sure things don't blow up. There, Max. You betcha. Okay. This, of course, is going to get them started. And then I'm going to move that science ship over here to the industrial zone. And then we're going to do the reactor wreckage. Looks like all the ships are docked up. This is good. It's what we want. Everybody's docked up. Everybody's happy. We like happy. Happy is good.
The team has completed a task.
Has it? We're going to turn this on here temporarily just to bump the hull integrity back up. Okay, so that that mission is now ready. Okay, so we're going to push the button on this, and you're going to see the storm move ahead. So here's the button. Yep, they've set up the military base. We're going to do the testing of the protocols. We're going to leave the planet, and there goes the storm, people. Right up and around. Starting to get pretty tight in here. Okay, let's get... yeah, you're collecting science, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to come over here to the industrial zone, dude. Okay, as soon as I hit this button, it's going to get really, really tight. It's going to get really tight in here. So we're just slowly moving things forward. Let's double check, make sure everybody... All right, so you're... Have you not moved the carbon over yet, dude? Like, really? What's going on here? 300... Is the game bugged out? I mean, this should all be moving around really easy. Like, what's going on? Like, go to Sector 6, go to carbon. Here, we'll allow 5 carbon. Just allow... oh, 1, 2... Yeah, 1 and 2 are allowed to have it. So, like, what's the problem? Right? Yeah, 2's allowed to have it. Are you guys all just being really, like lazy today? Is that what the problem is? I don't know. Uh-oh, that's broken. That's never good. Water is full. That's good. We like that. Food is full. Looking good. Okay. I wish you guys would deliver some carbon over here. I just don't... where's the carbon over here? All right, well, he's got 50 carbon. What's going on? Start delivering that stuff over here. Like, you still got 300 in the bay, dude. Like, can you move some of it out? Can you not? Where's the... do that. That's my bad, guys. I know. You guys can't figure it out until you turn the power on. Listen, don't Don't give him 5. Ship that all the way across, would you? All right, that's my doing. Oh, okay. So this is now done. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn this off in preparation for the move.
The ship has arrived at its destination.
Yes, it has. So we're gonna do this. Let's now push the button for reactor wreckage.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Yes, it does. A new request needs my attention. So we have now found the issue with the pirate event, and this was in the supervisor's office, and we're going to take it for analysis. We found some bodies, we got some science, and we got a new thing, and we'll now leave that as soon as we finish picking up the science, and you can see the storm's now moving closer. It's like right on the cusp, right? So basically, we're going to take the Chronopius here. We're going to shove it inside the ship. I've already got the scout shoved inside the ship. And unfortunately, the Faraday is going to be our sacrificial lamb to do the industrial zone with. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. So let's investigate the source of the yellow particles. Let's do that. So there's 4 days to go by. While that guy's out there collecting science. He's collecting science. And this guy's making me steel. Good job, dude. 182 ferrite. The hull is just about back to where we want it. Yes, you're back to making things. It would be nice if you guys would bring more of that stuff over here so we can make more things. Really appreciate it. Oh, what do you want? Oh, right. Yes, Administrator. We have the protocols, blah, 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 acknowledged. The hacking threat analysis upgrade. Oh, wow. The hacking threat analysis upgrade is unlocked. Okay. Well, let's have a look at that. The hacking threat analysis upgrade. We should get exoskeletons at some point in time, but we'll deal with that at the end of the stream, like in preparation for doing off-duty work. I was pretty sure improvise repair. Yeah, cargo ships, blah blah blah. Nope, that's very boring. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Hacking threat analysis. It requires 40 research. Well, you should do that, Max. Yep. Do that. Close that and make this happen. Let's pop on out here. We got 2.5 days. We'll go a little bit faster. Again, I have basically we got the storylines all done up until we can get over to the other side. So we're looking pretty good here. Okay, switch back in here for a minute. Make sure everybody's behaving themselves. That's optimal, optimal, optimal. Right? Everybody's optimal. Everybody's happy. Happy and optimal. It's all important. Hey, I was going to say, what's this building upset about?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Sector 1 accident, huh? Oh, food thing. I don't care. You know what? Stop breaking you guys and your wet floor signs, let me tell you. You guys have got to learn to walk on a spaceship. There's gravity, you know? Make things happen. Gee whiz. It's crazy. Anyway, here we go. We got things done. And things done. Things are ready. All right, cool. How did you fall down? Whatever. Gee whiz. All right. You ready? Yes, you are. Hey, look at them! Look at them science guys out there. They're doing a great job getting me some science that I'm going to come back for after the storm goes by. Let's see what this has to say. They followed the yellow particles. Okay. So let's open the time capsule. Yeah, let's do that. And I actually want to talk about the time capsule once we do get it opened, because it actually gives you the story of what happened afterwards, which is actually really cool. That's for sure. So we got 2 days going on there. How are you doing? Oh, you've done your thing. Okay, cool. Do we want to go with maybe cheap carbon? Probably so. Or do you want to go for cheap steel? Let's go for cheap steel at 35. Because I like cheap. cheap. I'm frugal, people. I'm not cheap, okay? I just want to point that out. Being frugal is not bad, alright? Just means you're responsible with money. You know, there's a difference. So, let's head on out here. Okay, yep, things are good. Hey, look at this. Self-cleaning lubricants upgrade unlocked for the waste treatment server. Alright, whatever that does. And 45 science. Alright. Let's explore the industrial zone. No, you know what? Let's investigate the storage area. Yeah, let's do that. And meanwhile, I'm assuming Mr. Science Ship, I'm going to let him pick up, we'll let him pick up the science here after we get this one done. Okay. Because it's going to get, as soon as we finish that last story, this all happens, right? Like, we're going to get buried here. And that means I'm going to have to shut everything down just before we do the last story here. So, let's see. Everything behaving in here? We could pump out a little more steel. But you got enough ferrite dust actually kicking around for that, but I think we'll just leave it at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it alone. We'll just keep letting this guy over here do the job he's doing. He's doing a good job. I mean, we're kind of running at that 300 mark. We are going to put in more storage a little later. You know, we're working on the farming over here, but we do have some extra openings here. As you can see here, we have this whole center section, and that's going to be like the fire department will go here at the end, but some of this will be used by certain storage, and we do have a little bit more housing to put in here, plus the block housing, right? So that's the thing that's got to happen. Same here. We'll have to put in the block housing eventually. In fact, I probably should unthaw a few people. Is that a thing? Or do I want to do that until... You know what? I'll wait until after the storm, and then I'll start thawing the people out again. Because we're gonna have to fly around and gather some of these people up anyway. So there's a lot to do once we get the storm moved over, right? We'll have to take care of all this. There's some planets we got to find, all the things. Yeah. Are you going to click that? Dude, click that science up, would you? Yeah, excellent. Doing a good job there, dude. Hey, look at this. We found 97 steel, 2 circuit boards, and 188 people. Okay, cool. We won't pick up that steel or the circuit board yet. We are not going to do anything here just for the moment. We're going to let him finish picking up that science because he's going to be a mess here. So he's going to be in a mess. We're going to lose that science ship, unfortunately. There's no real way around it. I mean, the only way I can maybe keep him is I try to not touch him. See if he stays in orbit. Maybe we get lucky that way. But otherwise, he's a done deal. We just haven't told them yet. All right, it's not a good idea to tell people such things. It's just not good. All right, let's see. We got some research going on. I think we probably get one more done here before the end of her. Why are you out of steel, dude? We have 263 steel everywhere. Steel should not be a problem. Like, gee whiz. Listen. Yeah, Sector 2, Sector 3. Deliver steel to the other sectors, would you? Here, you don't need that much steel there. Do that. Like, Sector 6 should not be out of steel. I mean, there's more than enough steel here to make everybody happy. So let's do that. Where's my research? You're doing a thing. What do you want to do here? All right, we got the first steel mill going. 10 iron now produces 15 alloy. But you do got to do gears too, dude. But we can get some real good deals if we go for steel mill, and I can do a lot of building. Yeah, but you also need that for the polymer when we get to the other side too. So which one do you want? 45, 40. Let's go for, you know what? Let's just go for the steel. Go for the 40 on the steel. Let's get some cheap steel happening. So as soon as we get to the other side, we can get the steel up and running. Okay, because cheap steel is always a good deal. We got 212 gears. Now, that's more than enough for me to deal with my next power upgrade, because we happen to have enough circuits as well, plus the circuits we just found. We'll pick them up after the storm. We're not in a rush for those right away, so we'll just wait until the storm kind of moves out. So, do that. Okay, let's do the thing. We'll pause up here. Right. Okay, so this is 2 days. All right. This is where, around the last part of the last day, we're going to, we'll answer the call, turn off the things, and then the storm will envelop us, and we're going to head on over here. Chances are we'll probably hit the medical district. It's more centralized. I mean, I'm going to do the medical district. This is a little bit farther away, so just to kind of point this out, this is 4.9. This is also 4.9. This is 4.8. Really? But if we do that kind of makes you more centered to everything. Because there's a really big gap here, right? Nah, we'll do the medical center. I think we'll do the medical center. It's probably the safest bet. So, you're down to 1, dude. How's that research doing? Is the research? Oh, it's 74%. As soon as the research is done, we start shutting down everything. That's how this works. Hull integrity is just about back to where we want it, and we're going to leave that turned. I'd like to leave it turned on when we go through the sectors. I just don't know if we can afford to do it for all the sectors, but we'll see how it goes. 4.6, 4.1, 6.3. So you can see here, I don't even have to touch this sector. It's already got more than 5 days. As you can see up here, and 3.7. I was pretty sure I had this better. I mean, I can always throw down a quick battery if I need to, but it's got 6 batteries. I think it's just because of the fusion and the mega farm that's running here. All this costs money, right? So we'll shut down the farms and stuff. I'm pretty sure we come underneath.
Has completed a task.
Yes, so they have completed the task. They've also completed the research. All right, this means it's time for us to turn off the things. And of course, this is 34 plus all the crop, right? So when we turn this off, right, we're now at 5.1 days, right? This is now 5.9 days just by turning those 3 things off. So that's more than enough. 6.3, you're good to go. Over here, we're going to leave the research running if I can. I don't know if I can, though. We'll turn that off. We'll turn this off. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, well, you know what? If you turn the research off, you're going to get 5.6. And, of course, over here, just by turning the farm off, I think is what gives us like 7.5 days. All right, there we go. So we now have all the requirements ready to go for this. Let's hit the play button, and there's the 4 out of 4. Let's now hit the exhaustion zone. They're going to give me 20 signs for that. Leave the wreckage, and the Faraday will stay there. All right, so this is where I'm going to pause, and the storm has now taken over us. I'm going to leave the Faraday there. If it survives, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right. And we have got to go. We have got to go to the medical district. All right. All power to be diverted to the engines. Let's go, people. Let's go. And there it goes. Let's hit the play button.
Entering stellar storm.
Yeah, entering the stellar storm. Blah, blah, blah. It's not good. It's never good. Okay, we'll close that. How is the Faraday doing? Well, it's not moving. We'll just leave it, let it sit there for a bit. We won't push our luck on it, right? Because if it has to move, I think if it just sits there, we might actually do okay with it. Meanwhile, everybody's really happy. We're running on battery power, but as you can see, we got happy. We're optimal. Life is good. You know, we got a few flashes going on here, but whatever. Lots of power, lots of things. Look, I'm even running a fusion station. I could probably shut that down. Look, 8 days worth of power. I mean, that's a lot of power. Okay. We're making our way across space, the final frontier, as we go through the storm of destiny. Destiny. Okay. What? It's caused damage to the station. All right, let's see what damage is caused to the station. Okay, well, it's not that bad. We'll deal with it. It's fine. Everything's fine. The hull is dropping. This actually is a really cool effect, isn't it? Wow, that's awesome. I didn't realize, like, we are flying through the storm. This is wicked. All right. Let's get back out here to the stellar map, though. Don't get me wrong. I like looking at the cool map. It's really cool. We are going to take a little bit of a beating, but that's not a surprise. We are in the storm. The hull will be impacted. Duh. Of course, if we drop below 50%, we'll know it. Looks like we're about to. Oh, we're fighting so hard not to, though. We're at 357, 358. That's right. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, it's dropping back down. Will we get out of the storm before we have a problem? I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna. Oops.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Well, listen, I can't help it if we got hit by a rock. Hey, Mama, what's up? Well, you know, I mean, it's a pretty game. It's a hard game to play, but it's a pretty game, and it sounds so nice. What can I tell you? Sometimes sound just sounds good.
Debris field.
Okay, so we've come out of the storm. We're about to enter orbit there. Let's pop in here for a minute. We're still on battery power because we're moving, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We still got more than enough battery to get there. Looks like we're about to come into orbit. Walk in the park, Kazansky. Walk in the park. All right. Park it right up there, people. And done. We have arrived. All right. So we've made it through to the other side, and good thing. So let's see if the people are all happy. Well, they look pretty happy. I mean, they don't look sad. You know, all the happy people. So we can turn on power now. Let's get the power up and running. Let's see. What do we got for science? 72. What science do you want to do here, Max? Where's your little card at? We got solar panels you want to do. You really got to work on polymers and electronics, dude. Let's do research on this. Because we're going to need circuits. We're going to need things. Okay. What else do you want to do? Do you want to get this back up and running? Sure. Let's do that. And that's okay. Now, over here, we got to turn the farm back on. Boop. There we go. Farm is back up and running. Over here, let's see. We don't have, well, we can just leave that stuff turned off at the moment. But we do need a probe, and we need to make one right away. And we need to turn, oh, that's turned on, so we're good to go. And over here, we do have to turn the farm on. And we have to turn this on. And we have to turn this farm on. And we are mostly back up and running. That looks good. Let's check the conditions of the peoples. Let's see. 221 out of 172. 194 out of 136. 177 out of 136. And 105 out of 72. So really, we've got enough workers and enough things going on that we're actually in good shape overall. I think we're looking just pretty peachy. I mean, that's pretty peachy overall. So let's get some science done. Science. Yep, let's get science done. Oh, what are you doing up there? You were supposed to come back to the ship. I can't move you now. No. Okay, well, at least we got the scout here, right? I forgot to load up the Chronopius on the ship before I left. Darn it. Means you're stuck there for now, dude. Don't move. Don't you dare blow up. Okay. Well, we might as well get on with the medical district. All the things. And we need a probe. We need medical districts. We need probes.
Has arrived at its destination.
Yes, it has. Investigate the research facility. Do that. We're just going to have to wait until this storm moves out before we can do anything up here. That's fine. Meanwhile, we need the. I'm not worried about an insect farm. All right. I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. If you think I'm going to worry about an insect farm, let's see. What do we got? About 100 ferrite dust kicking around somewhere. It's not here though. Where is the ferrite dust? It's over here. All right. Well, then I'll turn you off. Here, turn you on. Get me ferrite dust. Make me things. Mr. O, finally I'm back. Lost the internet connection. No worries. It happens, right? It's getting creepy. It's that time of day, dude. It's the time of day. Yeah, no worries, man. I figured that's what happened, right? When you didn't say anything, I was like, yeah, okay. You know, the connection's dropped. He'll either be back or he won't. I don't worry about it too much. Which is too bad because we've just made the transition to the other side of the storm. So now we're going to do research and things because that's what we do. We're going to collect all the science. And then I do got to start saving more often now because this side of the storm I haven't got figured out as much. And I've accidentally left one of my science ships behind. So I'm going to have to do this with one science ship for a while. So I don't want to really mess this up. Okay. Let's see what they've got to say. 30 science, 124 crew. Let's do a save here before we do that. This is a good time to actually start doing M602, M602. There we go. Done and done. Yeah, everything's looking really good. We got multiple research done while you were gone for your 25 minutes. Yeah, so it's all looking really good. No, we're not going to retrieve that. I don't know what that does yet. We're going to do the medical district. Something tells me retrieving that thing looks like everybody dies. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen if you retrieve that. I'd rather not retrieve it, but I mean, I'll save the game first and then we'll retrieve it. Because I'm pretty sure that's a everybody dies thing, right? And I only got this one science ship because I accidentally left one behind over here and he can't move or he'll blow up. So I gotta be very careful here. Let's go on inside. We'll flip around here. How's the research? Hey, what do you want to do now, Max? I don't know. Let's see. You really should be working on the algae farm. If it supports one, what? 2 of upgrades. The mushroom wall is required. Upgrade. Really? You need something from the mushroom wall? Like, that's a really dumb upgrade. The controlled symbiosis. Alright. Controlled symbiosis. Okay, and you can't do that until the accelerated growth crop farm is done. Really? Okay, this is getting much longer of a trail to follow. Well, I mean, it's something I want to do, but we have lots of food at the moment. I'd rather push forward on production. So let's do that. Let's focus on this instead. Let's go for this one. Anytime we can make stuff cheaper, people, it's all about cheaper. It's certainly not normal. It's the second time in 10 years, all in 1 month. My conspiracy theory says it's Russians' fingers. Well, I must admit that is a little weird. If it hasn't happened in 10 years. Now, I mean, now I will say things do happen, right? Like, you know, there was many, like for years I had no internet problems, and then all of a sudden I started having internet problems. And I mean, you know, I had to do a few things, like I had the rotor replaced. And I mean, that was no surprise. Like the rotor I had before this one here at the house, I mean, it was already several years old, right? It was time for them to come and upgrade the stupid thing. And between that and I forget what else it was, but everything was back to normal, and I haven't had any problems, right? Yeah, my food farms are fine at the moment. I mean, we are running way over on food. It doesn't show that at the moment because I had them turned off, but we are running way over on food. Like, these things are full, right? Like, that's full. This one's full, or it was full. They just emptied out. Okay, let's have a look at the action. Listen, yeah, empty the science for me, would you? So I can do more science, because I'm doing all the science today. You know it. Yeah, collecting science. Yep. Boggle me with science. And this will keep the storm moving. And I need that storm to keep moving. Listen, in fact, let's shut down one of these things. Just so as we can save a little steel. And we'll let the integrity... it's only about 597, though, dude. That's not really that high. You know what? I'm going to leave it turned on a little bit longer. All right. Let's see what the science ship's got to say. Hey, 20 more science. Science. Let's do this. We'll let it do collect that science up. Then we'll do a save, and then I'll do the investigate the bad robots. And if it blows it up, we'll reload. It's not a problem. Let's see. And, yep, 10 science to go, people. 10 science. How's my science in here? 59%. Oh, probe, dude. This is, gee whiz, Max. I realize you got like 5 things to do all the time, and it's really tough out here. But you do got to do other things. I mean, look at that. I mean, this alone is really good. But you need ferrite dust first, dude. You're broke. you're broke monies. All the things. Which way do you want to go with that? Okay, yeah, right there, right there. No, right there, right there, right there, right there. Yes, do that. Show me the broke monies. And let's get the ships ready to go. We'll have that. We'll have you ready to go. I think we'll have one of you ready for water. Let's make you ready for water, and we'll do you for silicon. Yeah, because we got enough we don't want them going after the carbon until after the storm's done, right? The carbon they would go after is way up here, and that's bad. That's very bad. So we don't want them doing that. Okay, so let's see if this is a bad thing. All right, so oh wait. This is where you're supposed to hit the save button, Max. Save M602, overwrite, life is good. Yep, save complete. Do this, return to the game. All right, let's see. This, I think this blows me up, so we'll just reload if that's the case. But I can't remember exactly, so we'll let it go through its 0.9 of a day. And I'll be depressed when the ship blows up, and then I'll just reload it and be done with it. You're not done yet. Okay, that's fine. You are making me carbon again. That's great. And we're going to get you some ferrite dust here any minute here, buddy. Any minute. Let's get 6 to 0. Sector
A
6.
probe has completed its scan.
Yes, it has. The probe has completed its scan. Yeah, send that to 1, would you? Let's have a look. Yep, you do the drone things. Send all the drills and the things. All good. Yeah, please mine this. 119, 128, 848. There's the asteroid of dreams, people. That's the asteroid of dreams. Wow, you could forbid them to go to certain asteroids. I don't know how to do that. Right? Oh, avoid it. Oh, right. Yeah, we could just say avoid it, right? You know what? I don't need the carbon right now. I've got 285 in storage. Well, but yeah, if I need to, I'll do it. All right, let's just get this done, right? Yeah, see, we're not doing that. Nope. Yeah, see, alien comes eats me. Not good. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, we got Osis. Listen, just hold on a second. We'll go. No. Yeah, like, I mean, you can depressurize the Scout, all the things. No, we're not having it return to the Tiqqun, all the things. No, that's just bad. It's just bad, right? Yeah, the Scout has no crew. Yeah, killed all the crew, all the things. It's all terrible. And all it is just it's some sort of hybrid monster that somebody created, and that, like, it's not good. It's just not good. It doesn't do. I'm not going there. I don't need some hybrid monster thing running around on the ship. That's just dumb. All right, so we're just going to ignore that and leave, and it can hang out, do the things it wants. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, and you don't get anything for that afterwards. It's just a storyline. No, we're not doing that. No. Not you. Faraday, what do you do? No. Where is, yeah, the probe is moving over there. Oh, right, yes, okay, yeah. We have to say we're leaving. No, leave the wreckage. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. No. Where is my science ship? Alright, that's the Faraday. That's the where's my Scout? Why is the Scout up here? What? What happened there? Faraday, why did it warp my Scout back to this planet? That's weird. That's mean. Why is that? What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Scout has now warped back magically to the medical district. Okay. No, listen. Give me Scout. All right. Welcome back, Scout. Can we go do something else now? Holy smokes. Game, I don't know what it is you're doing, but, like, let's just focus on the present, okay? All right, so the miners are going to go out here. They're going to have a great time. I've got this set up already. They're going to go have a great time. Let's go into research, because we're about to have a great time. So, research. We got 66 research. 10 fewer workers. Oh, man, that's really good. But you know what? That's not a problem right now. Production speed increased by 20. That's actually really good. You know what? Let's take that. What's your problem? What's your complaint? Oh, okay. So you've made it up here. Let's collect the science, and then we'll do a save, and then we'll see what's going on. Alright, 15 science to go, people. Yeah, come on, collect that science up. Let's go. I got things to do today. Let's see. We got research going on. I will admit the research is really flying through the colors today. Yeah, we do got to fix that again, right? Yep, just a second. Ferrite dust. 6, go to 1. There you go. Do that. There we go. That'll fix you guys back up. We got this one turned off. This one is turned off. Is that a problem? If it's turned off and we turn this on, yeah, let's just make that happen. I mean, do I need the food? Not really. We're more than fine there. You're not turned off. Oh, yes, you are. We'll turn you back on. You're supposed to be on. Why are you turned off? The other one's not turned off, is it? Nope. It's running. Ice is out. We're out of ice. I knew that was going to happen as well. Yes, we got 35 and 30 over here. So you're going to be all right. Ice was going to run out anyway, and that's what my next probe is for. In fact, that's the next thing I should make is a probe. Please make me a probe. You know, with all the fancy gears I've been crunching on for the last while, and then we're going to go put some solar panels on this thing. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Maybe the Faraday has discovered subspace travel or underspace travel, and we can just magically go to Remus or Ramus or wherever I'm going this week, and the game will just be finished, and it's fine. You know, we should have a talk with that crew when they get back, right? That's a thing. So let's see. We still got lots of waste going on. We're still getting lots of steel out of it. Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Okay. Yes. One thing I got to do is I got to keep working on these bodies. You know, the bodies hit the floor, right? As much as I really hate to do that, it is a thing that's got to be done. What are you doing? Listen, I need the DLS center. Priority to the workers. Research that, please. Thank you. So what that's going to do is that's now going to change our policy over here because, of course, we have a policy in place for workers only. Wow, that's going to give them +4 happiness. That's crazy. It's crazy. They're super happy over here. They're like, man, let's party like it's, you know, $31.99. I don't even know what year it is, but they're going to think it's that. I mean, that's a lot of partying. At +3, they're going to be at +4. Holy smokes. I mean, these poor people are only at +2. I feel bad for them. You know, yeah, like, well, these guys are at 3. What's going on over here? Well, they're at a 3. Well, man, Sector 6. It's the party place. I mean, they do have the bar, right? They do have the bar. So, I mean, they are really happy, right? I already have the plan. You weren't around for when I discussed the plan, but I will tell you the plan now. These 2 buildings here are going to move towards the end of the stream, and we're going to put them up there, and the firehouse is going to go there. Here, this building is coming out, and the firehouse is going there. Here, the firehouse is going at the end of the row, and same here. Already taken care of, dude. Already taken care of. You know, I got you covered. Where's my probe? Yeah, you did accidentally hit the pause button, Max. That's a thing. All right, well, your probe's almost done. Let's see what they've got to say here. R&D. Listen. Now, I know that this one actually doesn't have any bad storyline. I've actually done this one in testing. So we're just going to hit the save buttons anyway. You never know. I might change my mind. You got... Now, you know you can't be spamming, like, all the crazy Nightbot symbols because he gets all excited. You know, like, Nightbot loses his mind when you do that. Gee whiz. Nightbot just goes, what are you doing? You can't spam like that. Yeah, you know, I was sure. You know what I don't understand is I actually did increase that to 6 symbols 2 days ago. Doesn't seem to be taking hold though. I don't know if I'm going to have to refresh the connection between YouTube and Nightbot, but it doesn't seem to be. It didn't seem to be take the update. So yeah, I am surprised it actually did that. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, let's see. Right, we want to do this. Search the lavatories first because science. That's what we do here, people. Let's get some ice water underway. You know, ice water. You know, water ice. Actually, the storm's pulling away pretty good here, which is good because we definitely need it to. Do we got any close ice water? That's not exactly great. Do we got more ice water than that? Come on now. Find me some good ice water here. Oh, here, come on. There, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, can you get that scion? You gonna get the silicon at the same time? Oh, you're gonna get the carbon too, are you? Oh, wow, everybody's, oh, no. Here we go. Can you get me the silicon at the same time? No, you're not gonna do that? Okay, well, we need the ice water, so we'll take it. It's okay from my side. Sometimes it's good to tickle Nightbot a bit. I am not, no way. Me and Nightbot argue too much already, so I am not even going to try to go there. Let me make another probe, because, you know, aliens, probing. Alien probing is a thing that we do. I think we will get ready to start deconstructing that. We'll dismantle that building. Let's get ready to put this road in for this, and do that. We'll get some free steel out of it. That could take a little while to decommission. Of course, when you take a building out like that. Now, I'm not going to put the farmhouse in right away, because it's, well, I mean, I could put the farmhouse in and just turn it off, because I have no real intention of using the workers for it. But they take circuits, and I got other plans. In fact, we should invoke the other plans. A probe has completed its scan. Well, let's have a look at that before I... yeah, so there's some ice water. 773, I'll take it. 124, 62, and 317. All right, well, that's fine. Once these guys are all done doing the drilling and the things over here, we'll let them go over here and drill that up. And there was a thing oh, yes, we're going to continue looking for the planets. I think there's one up here. I think there's a planet over here. So as we can keep moving the cloud on, right? Because I can't move these science ships until that cloud is gone, right? As soon as the cloud leaves, then we're good, right? I can move the science ships again. But as long as the science ships don't move, they'll be okay, right? They just don't go anywhere, guys. Let's see. Before the jump, we're gonna make all the kinds of we're gonna make all kinds of stuff. We're gonna make the circuit boards, and once we get all the searching done here and the research done, you got to turn that on, Max. Then, you know, like offline, right? Offline, you know, I do all the real boring stuff, right? Like all the mining and processing and more mining and more processing, drives you crazy. You were gonna do something with a probe. Oh, right. We're gonna go find a planet. You gonna find this planet? Sure. Where are you gonna find the planet at? Well, it turns out there's a planet up here somewhere. Yeah. Well, there's lots of ice water up there. I'm glad you're finding that. Lots of ice water there, dudes. That's great. Hydrogen's there. Where's this planet at? I know it's out here somewhere. Yeah, there's the lines. There we go. There's the planet we're looking for. Hit that, would you? Yeah, we'll get all the SI. I mean, that's why I've been doing the upgrades. So the other thing you kind of missed out on for 25 minutes is I'm actually pouring upgrades. I've been pouring upgrades into the electronics factory, right? So we already got the 25 silicon for one, 20 silicon, and now we're going to do 10 fewer. Well, I'm not going to worry about the 10 fewer. I have the extra workers right now, so I'm not worried about that. So we already done the make chips cheaper, right? Production speed by 40% or 60%. What do we got going on here? Power recost is reduced by 2. I like power reduction. Power reduction's a good deal. I like that. Let's see. I should actually go for a little bit of this too, right? I should actually do reinforced steel cladding, and then let's see what do we got here. EVA airlock. The hull takes 20% less damage from impacts. That's actually really good. I gotta pick all this stuff up. The hull's deterioration while moving is reduced by 20%. Yeah, so I'll have to pick all these up because, of course, when we get to the next sector, this is all really good stuff, right? I mean, you know, and reasons. So we got to go for a tier 2 battery, of course. for the very last mission. That will happen. That's on my list, but it's farther down my list. It's not here right away. Recycling alloy costs 10 fewer waste. Yes. Polymer and electronics. Well, I like the fewer waste. Fewer weight. We like this because, hey, I like getting more stuff. Power cost is reduced by 5. Wow, that's actually really nice too. That's the new one that we just picked up. But I do got to get the steel mill, deoxidized contacts. Okay, and I got to get heat waste recovery to do that. And that's in progress. So I got to do that, do this, and then I can go do the thing I was just looking at. What was I just looking at? I was looking at, at the the waste treatment center. So yeah, I got a lot of science going on, right? I got all kinds of science going on all the time. Hey, what are you doing, dude? Talk to me. Hey, 50 more science, 820 of them bodies. Yeah. And that's the other thing I got to do. I won't do it online just because 2,000 people, thawing out 2,000 people will just take forever, right? But I really got to start that up here in a minute, or we are going to be here forever. Locate the techno supervisor's quarters within the residential area. Yeah, do that, dude. All right. Meanwhile, we got the ships running on out here. They're happy, right, guys? Yup. The bulwark, all the things. The other guys aren't moving yet, but that's all right. They'll have something to do here shortly. You know, you could allow the Darkheart to go out there and do a little bit of that here as well, right? We'll leave the other guy in there for the moment. Let's see. There was something I was about to start. Yes, we'll clean this up. This isn't what I was going to do, by the way. I'm doing this just to fix this. Let me have a look at the fire station. Give me the fire station. Right? Yeah, fits in there. Actually, you can put that road back in there, dude. There, do that. So that's going to be the fire station location there. These two things have to come out of here, and we have to do some moving around up here. So, who wants to do the moving of the things, guys? Do you want to do that now? 141, 330. There was something else I was going to do in here. Oh, cryo. Right. Yes. Thank you. Turn on cryo. This. Yep, it's running. And I need to turn you on. Yes. And we're going to have to keep a close eye on this. Luckily, we have lots of space, but that space won't last forever. Let's see. So that's for the fire department there. Fire department goes there. I will need a thing there. Over here, block housing goes in the back. You will get +2 for the negative that I'm about to throw at these guys. So that's fine. Where are you anyway? 2, huh? Okay, well, it is what it is. So we got the cryo up and running. Let's go out. How's my science doing? All right, I'll let you pick up all that science before I hit the button. You better not blow this up on me, dude. I don't think I hit the save button on that last one. So don't blow up. You know what? Let's tell one of the miners, hey, you know what, Doom? You should go get water. Go do that. Yep. Go do that. It's fine. Yeah, so that'll send at least one of the miners over here to at least get that water started, so as that fourth ship can do some work. I mean, these guys have, they've got stuff that they can. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff for pickup here, so we can at least keep them going for a while. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, let's see what they got to say. Look at that, we found 25 science. Good job. I don't know about that. Really? I have to be in orbit for that, do I? I don't remember that. I don't remember this one. Summary. Thanks to the information from the laboratories, the team were able to locate the quarters of the area's techno supervisor. higher in rank, he would be a winner. I knew I should have came to this planet. I knew I should have went to that planet. Darn it. Okay, fine. Listen, we're going to do a little bit of moving. Batteries. This shouldn't be a big trip, right? 3, 5, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6. I mean, this should not be a big trip, people. 1, 8. Do you want to do it? Sure, go for it. Yep, zip on over. Zip, zip. Let's go. Yeah, look at all them solar cells. They look awesome. This should be a walk in the park. You guys shouldn't even feel this. I shouldn't even have to panic. Yeah, we'll even keep doing science. So, you did that thing, right? You did the main thing with the steel mill, right? Can I do this now? 10 fewer waste. Power cost, deoxidizing contacts. All right, so you're going to do that first. Okay. Then you're going to do the waste treatment guy. Cool. Let's see. Who do we move around here first? I really would like to get this one extra farm up and running before I have to put in the next one. Only because it just works out for me that way.
Caution. Entering debris field.
No, what? Debris fields. What debris field? Oh, well, we were always in a debris field. I mean, we've been taking this global corpse field the entire time, dude. Like, it's not like this is any different. All right, so you guys are coming back to me. Come on, dude, orbit up. Let's do this. I got things to do today. I want to push the button. Yeah, the event is available, and as soon as we get into orbit, we're good. Yeah, come on, anytime now. Yes, I will do a save, but I should be okay. Yeah, I'll let him get into orbit. There he is. He's in orbit. I do remember doing this one, but when I did my test C, I flew the ship here. I didn't fly the ship to the medical center, so I did it slightly different this time. If I'd flown the ship here, I've done all this storyline already, so we should be all right. So we'll do M602, blah 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 blah. I'll make a new M603 here shortly. Okay, return to the game, all the things, and now we can push the button, open the door. You guys, you better not have changed in like the last 24 hours, or I will beat you. So everything is fine. I'm fine. He's fine. Did you guys get that drilled out yet? No. Oh, they've all gone back for repairs. That's what they're doing, right? I see that now. Maybe I should have a look at that as a research item. Yeah, keep doing that for a minute, dude. I mean, these things are really weak. I must admit. Mining ships move 10% faster, 30% faster. Extract 24. No, where's the you last longer? Like, because I'll tell you, mining ships, they go under a lot of maintenance all the time. Like, look, see, here he is, right? There he is. He's in here for maintenance because, of course, he is. That's all he ever does. He comes here for maintenance all the time. Holy smokes. No, self-welding, all that does is just, all self-welding does is if they have to fly through the storm, it makes it less likely. But it doesn't help them in their general sense. So, no wasted science for you, buddy. I'm not giving it to you. How you doing there on the population, dude? 217, really? That is not as much as I thought it would be. What are you at? 190. 173. We'll send, let's send 20 workers. Where are we at here? 320? We'll send 20 workers over to District 3. Alright, 6 to 3. Only workers, 6 to 3, 20 workers. Do that. Gotta start spreading these people out. Gotta start spreading them around. Look at that, +4 happiness. They love making me workers. You make me those workers, people. Make me those workers. You're going to love it. Okay, what do we want for science here? I mean, I'm really pumping out the science at the moment. Let's see. I really do want to get get all this together so I can get the extra farm in eventually. But yes, we should be able to do this now. Self-cleaning, reduce power by 5. Anything that reduces power is a good deal. So that will do that. Where are we at here? Hull integrity is great. It's a good time to do this maneuver then. Yes, we are going to do you. Yes, do that. Because that will now boost the power again, and the ship will look even cooler. It's going to have a 5% look even better upgrade. Yep. Hit the power play button, all the things. So you're depressurizing the thing. We got like 52 science just sitting here looking good. Plus the fact I think we got 50 science sitting up here. And as soon as I can get this storm out of the way, then we can actually get my science ships running around up here. The poor guys, they're all sitting up here. They can't move in the storm. But we'll push these planets onward. We'll get them moving. Habitation and destroyed docking bay. I'm sure nothing will go wrong there, right? It's perfectly fine. There comes our fourth ship. He's off to get water. I think that's good. All right, good. I think this is good, right? Because we are getting out of water. Yeah, we're out of water now, right? So that's 960. That is 676. Yeah, it's definitely a good time for water. Yep, go off and do the water things, dude. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's see what they got to say. Hey, I get a free circuit board and 150 steel. Yay, us. And I get the PA upgrade for the tech lab, whatever that is. All right. Oh, there goes the storm. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Get out of here. Get. Let's see. Let's have a look at the tech upgrade. Tech upgrade. Do. Yeah, excuse me. You have a tech upgrade. The research cost for upgrades is reduced by 10%. Wow, fancy. I want that right now. Do that. And then we'll come back to the other one. Where is it? Right? Where? When you're in the middle of doing one, it usually puts a blue circle around it. Okay. Well, hopefully it will bring my blue circle back, and I didn't blow all that up. Anyway, I was all excited. I want the cheaper upgrade, people. Cheap upgrades. Yeah, personal assistant, right? Eden, because there's nothing wrong with her at all, right? You might as well name her Jeff. So it's perfectly fine. Yeah. It's all good until they try to take over. I just want to point that out, right? Looking good. Looking okay. All right, so you get all your new workers? Oh yeah. Yep. You sure did. You got all kinds of workers over here now. Let's just double check the population numbers. 190 out of 320. Yeah, everybody seems happy. Okay. We're almost to 300. All right. How you doing? 197 out of 192. Oh no, we're gonna let you build up for a bit. Keep thawing them workers, people. Keep thawing the people. Oh, we're out. Well, we'll turn that building off. And we'll turn this building on. There you go. There's another 100 workers for you. You just keep doing that. All right, there we go. I definitely thought, as an early policy, this was a good policy. Only unthawing workers was definitely a good policy. It has made a lot of this so much easier. That's for sure. Did you use the timer icon to cue the research? I did not. I just usually like if I switch research, usually there's a blue circle left behind, so I usually don't worry about it, right? Yeah, like I didn't bother using this just because I was like, yeah, whatever. It was like, I can just do the research I was doing before, right? Like, oh yeah, see, so yeah, there's only 18 research left in this, right? So I can hit the research on that. Now I only had one science, so I got to go pick up more science, people. But we'll get that. But see, now it's cheaper, right? It's supposed to be, yeah, cheaper. I like cheaper. Cheaper's awesome. So science ship, Scout, what are you doing? How about you go here? Let's learn some science, because there's 21 of it right there. So you're going to swing down that way. The storm is moving along. Oh, I can almost get you guys out of there. Oh, I can actually get you out of there. Listen, dude, why don't you come for a drive? Yeah, we'll leave that one up there, but you can come down here and hang out. Like, right...
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
You know what? Why don't you go to P41? We'll send you over there. What's the accident? You're always making up. An infirmary has been disabled in Sector 6. Well, you know what? Stop it. Oh, that's Sector 6, dude. I mean, that's fine. I have 2 infirmaries here, so it's not the end of the world. Whatever. Fix it. Fix it, people. Fix it. And stop slipping on the floors. Gee whiz. Okay. We get fire station good to go there. Good to go there. Let's work on this one a little bit.
Has arrived at its destination.
It really would be a good time to do this. Dismantle that building. Dismantle that building. We'll get ready to move these 2 buildings here, up here, and then I can put in the fire. I have this open for the fire station when I want it.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
A new request awaits my attention. Oh, well, that's because the science ship is done. Right. Right. We're gonna save first, though, because that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, collect me the science. Collect me the science, please. Yeah, now we'll hit the quick save on that. Save. Let's do M603 for these ones. M603. Just for this next batch. Just because we've been kind of using M602 for a while, and we'll do it that way. All right, there we go. Hit me the button. Oh, wow. Floating cryopods. Why am I not surprised? Our sensors have identified a section of drifting in the system. There's a large amount of floating debris. Heat signatures. Okay. Yeah. I need 2,000, so it's got to happen. I need 2,000 of them. So, yes, I do have... I have, what, 3, 4, what do I got? I got 280 bodies in storage still, but, and I've got 312 thawed, but that's only 500 out of 2,000. So, yes, we do have 810 over here. No, 1,032. Wow, that's a few bodies. We have 394 there. We have 168 up here, and 188 there. By the way, do you know where are all your mess halls? To find them easier later. Do you know where are all your mess halls? Yes, I do. 1, 2, and they're I keep them all along the top, right? In the top corner, so I usually know where they all are. Just saying, right? Okay, you guys are dismantling that. You're coming down here to do wonderful things. You're doing research. Gonna push this storm out. Hold on there, Faraday. You've done a good job. I didn't think you were gonna live, but it looks like you're gonna live to see another day, dude. I am very impressed. I am very, very impressed. It's too bad we gotta make a long distance run for this material, but It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's 1-4 coming in. You're dropping off. You're still making 495 ferrite dust. Nice. Do you want to start the second one up? Oh, we have an event available. Administrator, among the items recovered was a prototype supercomputer. It would be integrated in our tech lab system. Protocols do discourage the use of externally sourced equipment. Nah, we'll stick it in, right? We're gonna stick it in. I mean, I'm probably gonna pay for it somehow, but we're gonna stick it in. I mean, look at this. They've already fallen down. I mean, how worse can it get? It's perfectly fine. We're gonna stick it in. We're gonna get some faster research. Whatever. It's okay. You know. Let's move this way. Wow, we got all kinds of steel. You know what you should be doing with that steel, Max? You know what? Maybe you're going to have to build a few of them fire halls now. Just so you can use some of this steel up. That's probably a good idea, right? Alright, do that. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Do this. And, not there. You know what? Don't put that one in just yet. You've always been kind of questioning that one. So, you can also put in a few houses here too, Max, because that's the other thing you got to do. So you're putting in the fire hall.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's get in the optimized headquarters, or quarters, for these guys. Yep, right there. There you go. That'll get them in. There, I'll get a little steel used up. No problems now. Where are we with hull integrity? It's still a little low. It's not... Wish it was a little higher, but anyway, it is what it is. What are you upset about? This building storage is full. Well, it won't be for long, dude. Let me tell you. Alloys. Crank up all the buildings. There. You can empty out all the buildings now, dude. Yeah, storage won't be full anymore. Storage is full. No more resources can be produced. That's a lie, dude. I mean, there is all kinds of storage here. Like, I'm looking at the storage. I just increased all the storage. You can, you feel free to do whatever it is you want to do with the storage. You know, including emptying the building. You know what? Do this, do that. Okay, that's fine. Science ship has done something. Oh, okay, he's got all the science. We can push the button on that, but we'll hit the save button here in a second first. And you're ready too, right? 795 of them big ones. Nope, don't do that just yet. Let's hit the save button on that. M603. Okie dokie. And we're going to now push the buttons and the things. Return to the game. All right, let's see what you got to say. All right, we'll do this one. And at the same time, we might as well do this one. Investigate the formation. Sure. Why not? Looks good to me. Do you want to do a probe? There's another planet over here, you know. There's probably a couple of them, you know. Well, you got 42 is that ring. 38 is that ring. 20, 41, 42, 30. Why do you guys do that? So 39 is missing. So I'm assuming 37 and 36 are these two rings, right? Gee whiz. The number... Game, be consistent. Every galaxy, or every solar system we go to, you do something different. Yeah, and, yeah, I mean, RSS to discover, right? I mean, there's discoveries to be made. We need the science. We like science. Okay. Let's see. We did get the fusion station done. All right, right. You want, just to work backwards on this, Controlled symbiosis, which means you need accelerated growth, which means I push the button. That's what that means. Do that. All right, there we go. And science is underway. Okay. What are we doing here? Are you bringing me back any things? Yes, you are. Let's do this. Turn this on.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I was going to say, I just turned it on. How could you slip on the floor? I haven't even gotten people in there yet. Give me a break. And I think we can turn this on at the same time. Is that a thing? Not really, but you can if you move 20 workers. Can we move 20 workers?
Completed a task.
176, 186, 196. No, but you could move 10 workers, and you'd probably be safe doing it. Will 10 workers do it? 73, 83, 93? Yes, 10 workers would do it. And you can keep the steel running at the same time. Well, yeah, but you could turn this steel on over here, dude. Like, it's either yes or no. Like, you can turn this steel off and just run the other one. Okay, well, that's 55. This has got ferrite of 100 and steel. All right, do this. Turn this off. Turn this on, and come over here. Turn you on, and extra hours. Oh, you definitely need more workers, dude. Really? How many workers are we short? 158, 149. Okay, well, turn that off for a second. Let's ship you. What do you need? At least 10 workers. Talk to me. 176, 186, 196. Yeah, so we'll ship him at least 10 workers. 6, is that 6 to 2? Or is that 6 to 3? 6 to 2, 10 workers. Didn't I just ship you a bunch of workers, dude? Like, you seem pretty short for workers, but anyway. 6 to 2, 10 workers. 10 workers from 6 to 2. 6 to 2, only workers, 10 workers, do that. Off you go. And then we'll turn this on and run that at the same time, right? What else are you going to do? All right, so you've done that. So now you can do this. Thank you. Couldn't care less about that mushroom wall, but I need it for my algae. Okay, let's do the science. Transmission from the scout team. Making progress. Are ya? You're making progress, are ya? Well, that's good. 2 paths are possible. Well, you know that's never good. Let's hold on to that. Let's see what this guy's got to say. 60 science. Okay, so I'll let him collect his science. We'll do a save, and then we'll do a double science again, right? Meanwhile, you have a probe. Yes. You gonna find that other planet? Maybe. So we know there's a planet on that one, and this one. Where is the planet for this one? That's the planet there, dude. The arrow's going up. Oh, that looks like that's a planet. I'll bet you. Yep, that's a planet. Okay. Hurry up and collect me that 60 science, dude, so I can save this. Let's see. Because I want this storm out of here so we can... These poor guys, they've been stuck up here forever. We can free them. Hey, we can even get some science. You know, I like free science. You turned on the chip factory without spare side. No. There should have been 60 some of it, right? Yeah, there's 108 of it. Listen, guys, you're being really slow about moving that around. Why don't you move some of that over there? Listen, do this. Do that. Do this. Turn that on, but don't allow any of it over here. Sector 6. Yeah, none of it here. Send that all to 1. Yeah, do this. Yeah, send it all to 1, please. Yeah, and they're moving it over there. That was the only problem, was that I turned this on, but I forgot to give them an active bin so as they can move it over. They are moving it now, though. Wow, that's full. 494 of it full. You're gonna have to turn this on, dude. 173, 190.
Population transfer complete.
You're gonna need to move some workers over. Listen, can we turn this on now? I don't think you can. Yes, you can. Right? Yes, you can. Good. What is the number? 158 out of 159. So 2 needs some more work. Could use 10 more workers. What are you at? 173, 183, 193, 203. You need 13 workers. Where are we at over here? Oh, you only got 6 workers thawed. All right, well, we'll have to wait until we thaw some more workers before we can do this. If we can run both of these at the same time, that would be awesome. I mean, this does have 9 workers in it, but we are kind of, well, we're not using probes at the moment. So, 74, 84, 94. So that's 4 workers. If I move 5 workers over to Sector 1, that would be okay. I can do that. Only workers from 6 to 1, 5 workers. And then I can start, I can run this steel mill at the same time. You're going to have to put more storage in, dude. You know that, right? Are we out of chips? No, we're not out of chips. Send that fire department a chip over there, would you? Stop being so cheap. Let me see. Who's got the chips? Yeah, go to 1. Send to 1 chip. Sector 6. 2 and Sector 3. Okay, yeah. Send this poor guy a chip so he can finish his fire department, would you? We got a fire department in there now. That looks good. Okay, this is cleaned out. That's great. Now we can fix this up. Flip, all the things. Yes. We're going to flip that this way.
Complete.
And then we're going to put you in here. Yes. We can now get a spare thing in here. And we'll take those 2 out once they are done. And then that way there's no population change here, right? And we'll be able to put a firehouse in there. Under maintenance, do this, do that. Might as well use the space. We try not to waste space here, people. Okay, listen, he can have his 1 chip, right? There, give him a chip, you bunch of bums. Like, holy smokes. We're not that cheap. Let's see, did you get your 10 people? 74, 84, 94. Yes, you did. Run that. Okay, cool. And do you want to put in... we have enough power for probably 3 days worth running around at any one time. So I was going to save that space for another battery, but I happen to know that it's looking really healthy for storage space at the moment. So if we rotate, boom, you know it. And hey, guess what we can put there? Steel, because it's awesome. And you know what we're going to put over here? You already know, because that's awesome. Yeah, make me steel. Make me all the steel so I can spend all the steel. Let's see. We did save, right? Okay. So this here is the team reports that it's circular in shape. And now, you know what? The last circular thing I did killed everybody, right? You know this is going to be bad. All right. Continued behavioral analysis. Safety protocols. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like 1 crew's removed their helmet. That's not... This is already bad. No, I'm not... Let's do this, because I can see that being bad. What do we got over here? Making progress through metal debris that lies everywhere has been difficult. Strong alloys. So, proceed through the laser cut piping, proceed through the reinforced tunnel, or continue drilling. Well, if I'm going for 4 on one, I might as well go for 4 on the other. Just do that. I mean, you're going for 4 on both of these, right? So, might as well run them together and see what happens. Okay. Meanwhile, you guys are having a good time out here, right? Yep. You're collecting all kinds of that water. Is everybody working? You guys had all better be working. Yes, you are. You're working. Oh, there's only 25 left. What? Then we had better get something. You can't turn that on, dude. You know you can't turn that on. You have to turn that off. You can turn this on. You can make a probe, and as soon as you launch the probe, then you can swap that back. All right, so we're actually looking really good. You got, I mean, it is looking really awesome. Yeah, I mean, +4 happiness. I mean, it does have the bar. The districts, none of the other districts have a bar, right? So, I mean, no wonder they're super happy. They're just happy. What can you do, right? They're happy. They're happy because they're loaded all the time. I mean, the other ones, they all got the pretty perks and things, but we all know where the party is. It's in Sector 6, right? It's the party sector. It's where everybody goes to party, and that's why they grow all the food there, so they can have the munchies afterwards, right? It's all part of the munchie mentalism thing, right? They all go to the big party bar, and then they all go and play in the fields afterwards and have all the munchies. It's all good. What do we got going here? 158. You're 1 above on this one, dude. What do you want to do for research now? I don't know. You know what? We were going to do hulls, so let's get started with the hulls. Hull deterioration is 10%. It's 32. What do I got going with solar panels? Oh, we definitely got to do that afterwards. Yeah, more power. Always more power. Yep, do that. We will definitely do that. You got me a probe? Okay, you got some ferrite dust I can find? Well, there's like a little bit there, and there's a little bit more there. You didn't finish the algae upgrade. Oh, that's right, I didn't. There's some ferrite dust there. It's really close by, along with some carbon and some water. It's kind of a freebie. It's probably not too much, but we'll go for it. Yes, that is true. So, where's my little card here again? Go to the lab here, dude. So we have solar panels to keep working on. Did we do this? Yes, we did. So now we should be able to do this, right? Yes. We get 1 additional plantation. This one, I don't know if well, I mean, if we get 2, that's pretty good, actually. That's actually, both of these are really good. That means you'd get an extra 2 bonus there, Max. But you can't take advantage of that much farm. Can you take advantage of that much farm, Max? I mean, that would be 2 bonus farms, dude. You may have to remove this road down a little bit to do that. That's intense. Why are we only getting 6 out of that? I mean, I understand hull integrity here is a little tough, but I mean, we should be getting better than 6 per cycle. Like, is it really time to put in the 4th one? Is that a thing? I guess it is. I've been kind of dreading putting it in, but I guess it is time to put it in. Otherwise, the other 3 are never going to get caught up. That's 9 workers. Do you have 9 workers for this district? Oh, yes, you definitely do. All right, well, you can have this then. There you go. Feel free to use that. I mean, that will definitely use up some steel, that's for sure. We're about to eat 90 steel up, no problem. Meanwhile, what's going on over here? Yes, you guys did that. Good job.
Has completed a task.
Have they? There we go. Do that. Okay, so that's done and that's done. Okay, so let's see what the answers are. Okay, 40. I'll take that. Okay, let's not do that yet. Let's see, answer the other one.
Administrator.
Agents of Death.
Awaits
What?
attention.
It took time to get through the wreckage, but we reached the area of the readings. It's a small shelter cobbled together from the surrounding debris. Within it, a number of broken drones, shaped like sea-like creatures, float. No! Agents of Death. Already this sounds bad. They bear the market. Oh, no way. I mean, they're black market pirate drones. That can't be good. Okay. Okay. We'll take it. Sheesh. Agents of Death. I mean, that's a thing. Here, save the thing so you can do this other one, would you? No, wait. We'll save the game once they've collected all their science. And then, what is it I gotta do for you? You really want me to do that protocol, don't you, dude? Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you really want me to use that timer, don't you? Alright, well listen. Let me try out the timer for you. Go this way, this way, this way. Administrator, we now have enough data to analyze the drones. Do we? Alright, you can do this in the tech lab. Alright. Okay. Well, analyze the drones, then. Here. This. Research the drones. Sure. And now, use the timer, because... Right? Research next. Controlled mastosis. There you go. Look at that. See, we're gonna actually. That's actually gonna work. So we'll try that out. We should have enough science to run it. I mean, these guys are double collecting science here, and as soon as this guy's done collecting his science, this is the scout, right? Yeah, we'll move the scout over here, get this story started. We'll save, and then we can do both stories at once, right? It's a 2-for-1, people. It's a 2-for-1. That's what we do here. We do 2-for-1. All right, let's make sure that we're not missing anything. Are you out? Are you available? Yes, Faraday. Good job, dude. You survived the storm. I'm so proud of you. Dude, we can even get your story started. Holy smokes, we'll have so many stories going on at once here. It's going to be really bad if one of them blows up on me, but that's fine. And I think it's far enough that, yes, even if they do accidentally come up here, we're not going to hurt anybody. And there's 77 science over there. Them guys are doing a great job. They're working hard. You switch to algae, but you can open drone research and hit timer there. All right. Well, just a second. Let me switch the things. Let me switch the things. I mean, we're doing this research at the moment, right? And then they're gonna do the algae farm. But let's say I wanted to do this. Oh, look at that. I see what you mean. Yeah, so if I hit the timer here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nifty. That's pretty cool. But now, does that mean that they're not going to do the algae farm after this? Because I don't want to hit the research button. I don't want to cancel my algae farm. I mean, yes. I mean, it doesn't matter which one I do here. They're both great. They're both great options, right? And we're going to have more than enough science. You know what? I'll hit the button. Oh, yeah. See, so that's a thing. That takes over. So if I go like this, and I hit research, yeah. So you can only queue up one extra. You can't do both, right? No. Resume that. Like, wow, everything's all over the place. Yeah, I'm not liking the whole timer thing at all. You know what? I will just keep doing what I was doing. Because this is very confusing. Not enjoying that. I want this to be done first. Drone threat analysis. I want research this, and then this is confusing. Anyway, I'll work with it for the moment, but I just want my drones, and then I want right. That's what this is doing, right? Yes. I want my drones, and then I want you to do this, dude. Yeah, do that. Right, for controlled things. All right, yes, that's what I want you to do, but we'll come back to it. Way too much time spent in there already. It's very confusing. Very confusing. Are you building a thing? Yes, you are building the thing. I need you to build that thing a little faster so we can get more numbers here, dude. Things, dude. Build faster things. Meanwhile, I got to do some measurements here. Food. So the way I was going to do this was that when I was going to go for that one upgrade, that would make a block of 6, right? And then I need... There's 1. There's 2. Now, I can get a 3rd block in here if I just take the corner of that street out. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. In fact, I do have the room if I just move it down 1. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now what happens if I take 2? Well, I'm going to put 1... I'm going to put 1 there and 1 there. So that would be 2. And then I need... So that would be 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the problem is that I think that's not going to allow me to fit my firehouse in there. But that might not be an issue. I might be able to put my firehouse over here, right? I mean, I'm literally just using this for food, so I could always put the firehouse over here in the corner, right? That's not a big problem, right? I'm an old dog. Teaching me a new trick is a hard thing, dude. That's just where it is. It's a hard thing to teach an old dog, right? Hey, come on, dude. Somebody shipped that guy 100 steel already. You guys shouldn't be really slow at this. Give me alloys. Yeah, like, come on now. There's 100. You're 100. You're 100. Yeah. No, don't. Yeah, go to 6. Ship that guy some steel, would you? Yeah, go. Yeah, do that. Ship some steel around. These guys don't even need the steel. This guy has no steel.
An accident has occurred.
There we go. I guess it is split even Steven, so I guess it doesn't really matter. What's the accident? I mean, there's all kinds of notification here. It's very boring. Listen. You are you here? Where is everybody? Cornipius is over here. Nope. Scout is now... No. Faraday. Why are you guys both up here? Faraday just has this magical travel time of doing whatever he wants to do. Ugh. Look. I needed you down here, dude. Gee whiz. And how long is that going to take you? I didn't even notice the number. Get down here and finish collecting this science, you bum. Gee whiz. Stick to your own lane, dude. Stick to your lane. You've got your own science to do. You don't need to be buttoning everybody else's science. Gee whiz. Okay. Because these guys want to get their science on today, and you're tying them up. Meanwhile, are you doing this? Yes. What about that? Good. This is fine. Did they get all the stuff out? Yeah, they did too. So silicon. Oh, okay. We do have a little bit over here. Is that what you're coming over? You're coming. Yeah, you're coming over to collect that too. Let's get a probe ready. You were supposed to turn this back on, Max. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna do that right after we build this probe. It's fine. Everything's fine. How's the gear guy doing? He's actually doing really good. He's super happy. We are... oh, no, we got lots of carbon. We're making all kinds of them gears, which I am going to have to start storing extra of here soon. Extra hours? Really? Are we... Is that a problem? Why are you at extra hours all of a sudden? Okay, that makes no sense, dude. Yeah, like, that's a really weird glitch in this game. So, like, you'll have, like, all kinds of extra workers, and it will go to extra hours, and then you just turn something on and off like that, and then it will fix itself. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had all kinds of extra workers. Yeah, dude, I have all kinds of extra workers. Don't be a bum. Okay, you're happy. You're real. Yeah, you're super happy. But you are going to use 9 workers. That's fine. We can fit that all the way down there. Now you could go 6, 6, 7. No, we'll do it the way I was going to do it. That's the way this is designed. It's the way it is. Okay, are you down here like collecting me my? Get down here. Look, fast forward button for you. I don't usually use the fast forward button for anybody, but gosh darn it, get down here so I can do things. Those extra workers were drinking in the pub. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I should check the pub, by the way. They're at 180. They're at extra hours. Really? Are you not happy about me running this extra steel up here? Well, listen, turn that off for a minute, would you? Did you use all them workers? You did, too. Turn that on. I didn't realize we emptied out the whole building there. Turn that off. That means I should be able to turn that on. Nope. Nope. Listen, you can turn that off for now. There's no extra of that. Now what are you upset about? I turned this off. Why are you oh, because you had an accident.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Well, it's good, because the science ship should not have been where it was in the first place. You can turn this food processor off for the time being and get some extra people working. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, start unthawing more workers, would you? Holy smokes. We got things to do here today, people. You're back up to 973. I'm just checking the water while it's on my mind. You got to watch everything. That's still 700, though. I wish that was higher. Everything else is good. You're out of carbon. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to shut you down. I've messed up your carbon intake. Until we get a few extra workers over here, dude, it's just the way it is. What can I tell you? Like, these guys are really confusing over here. So you can do this, do that. I can turn you back on now. Do that. Happy, optimal, happy, joy. Yep, everybody's happy, everybody's joyous, right? There's 100 carbon there, dude. Like, why aren't you shipping it over there? Let's check that. Carbon, 100, 50. Yeah, 50. Yeah, ship it to 2. There you go. See? Carbon for you, dude. Off you go. Let's see. You got ferrite dust. You got way too much ferrite dust there. Are you going to try turning this on? What are we at? 195, 208. Oh, it's because of the probe. All right, well, let's launch the probe and then see if we can't find some stuff. And then do the science. Do this. All right, talk to me. I mean, we got a whole lot of space out here. Silicon. Yeah, I know. We don't need ferrite dust for the moment. Lots of water there. A little silicon, a little ferrite dust. It's kind of got a little bit of everything you like there, Max. Do you want to have that one? All right, we'll take that. Now that everybody's back to where they're supposed to be, let's save the game. Let's do some science. Save the game. 603. Yep, you betcha. Science. Yeah, there's 100 carbon somewhere on the ship. Oh, I found it. Oh, I know where it is. I like to throw it out an airlock. But no, we need it because I don't throw things out the airlock, Max. Yeah, we need it. Return to the game. Okay, let's do all the science. Okay, for you, you're going to do the very dangerous protocol, and I'm probably going to regret it. You, what are you doing, Mr. I'm running around? Intact, you know what? Do the communications area. And, hey, welcome back. Do you want to do the animal pens? No. The last thing I need is a bunch of animals running around the ship. Self-contained area. Breach the area. Let's just investigate the first. Let's just take the first one. Remember, if any of these fail, I gotta reload, right? So, might as well just take the first one and do that. Oh, right, and disable the probe. Yep, turn that off. Boop. That was not enough. Why are we over workers? 199, 195? Well, I got a solution for that. There, solutioned. How you doing here, dude? Are you thawing out more of my workers? Good job. Listen, I gotta actually pick people up. I'm actually, what do I got? I got 99 over here, and I got 81 over here. We're gonna have everybody thawed out here soon. And so we're gonna have to deal with these people. How are we doing on the population? The population overall, we're looking really good with the numbers, but we gotta get more of them workers thawed out, people. More workers, more thawing. Keep an eye on the food. I mean, we are doing really good, right? Food is still looking okay. We're sitting at 700, but that's because the water's not getting over here fast enough. And is that because there's no ships delivering water? Well, there's 39 water here, but that's because this guy's hogging all the water. All right, the probe has completed his scan. Yeah, what's going on with this water? There's 443 of it to collect. You guys are going to go mining. You guys enjoy that. In fact, I'm going to tell this guy, listen, once you're done mining, yeah, you can do all these other things too. I give you permission. You have my permission to mine all the other things as soon as you're done mining that. All right, there we go. No, trains only work with people. They don't move resources. To move resources, you got to use drones, as far as I understand. So trains will move people, and drones move the resources. So let's go in here. We'll have a look. So here's the train station, which allows you to move the people around, like for these kinds of things, and allows you to move around workers. That's great, except that it doesn't help us at all, right? My issue is drones. Now, I've done this. I tested drones out in my test file, and the problem with drones is the footprint it takes. Drones are the drone bay is big and huge, and fitting drones into all these sectors isn't going to happen. It's just way too big. Well, what I'll do is offline later tonight, I will actually test trains because, I mean, I'll have the extra science. I'll just be able to test the trains. And in preparation for the next stream, because we'll be, at the end of this stream, of course, at the very start of the next stream, we'll warp to the next area, right? But I will test train stations offline and see what we get. But now, again, I haven't fully watched anybody else or tested train stations, but from what I quickly seen was trains were moving people around and the drones were flying the junk around, right? So that's what I'll do. I'll test trains offline, and for the rest of this session, we'll just, I don't want to say torture myself out, but for the rest of this session, we'll just do the rest of the science as the science requires. Did everybody finish their science? Good. Let's see what everybody has to say about their science. Nope. That's automatically reload. Just reload the game. Yep, 6-3. Nope, just pretend that didn't happen. I am not losing crew members. Yep, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, crew members lost? Nope. That is not a thing. Not a thing. Told you. Anytime they want you to do one of them stupid little science-y extra, why don't you go look at the monster in the basement? No. Yeah, I'll have to do the probe over again, right? Yes. No, the probe is running. Right? Yeah, we're leaving the planet. Yeah, say goodbye. That's not happening. We gotta get you a new planet to go to. Here, dude. You can go to the new planet. Do that. Meanwhile, let's set these back up again. Communications area for you. And the veggie zone for you. I guess I should have checked the other two, right? I should have checked the other two to make sure that was fine. Is this probe ready to go? Yes. Hit the play button. Launch the probe.
Passed through the CRUC system.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still online. Congratulations, Administrator.
Has passed through and the Tiqqun is still online. Yeah, it's still online. Yeah, congratulations, Administrator. Yeah, I'm awesome. Don't know what I did, but I am great. You know, just accept that. Yes, you should. All right, we launched that probe, right? Yes, the probe is launched. Turn that off. We're still at extra hours, but I do that by doing this, and then everybody is happy. That takes care of that. You're running. And you've got an extra storage here for that. You're making me circuits. Good job, dude. You just keep making me. And it's only costing me 20 a cycle now. That's awesome. So that's like 5 chips right there. Excellent. Let's see. All the things. What are we at here? 176, 183. So you're up by 5. Is there any research I can throw at you right now? I think that's... yes, we can do that extra plantation. It is something you want, Max. Or do we go for the hull? It's reduced by 20%. It takes 20%. You got to fix the EVA airlock. Okay. EVA airlock. Shaping workers' behavior. Construction. What is it I needed for that? No. Shaping workers' behavior is what I need for EVA airlock. Is there anything in docking bay that I should be looking at? Loading and unloading resources from docking bay is 10% faster. Whatever. Spaceship construction. Big deal. Loading and unloading. Yeah, the resources loading and unloading is fine. I'm not worried about that. Let's have a look here. Oh, wait a minute. Probe launcher. Lens team. Polymer. This is going to become important later, right? Probes move 100% faster. Yeah. Tachyon injector. I actually should be working on this because this is going to have to be a thing. Yes, solar 35 already done. Look at that. 7.5% sold. Didn't even have to ask me twice. We were definitely taking that. Okay, let's see. We got stuff going on there. Are you moving over to your science? Yes, you are. Okay, so you guys did your 2 science. Let's see what you got to say. 20 extraction. I'll be back to you in a second. You are 15 science, all kinds of food, and 230... Ooh, personalized instructions upgrade unlocked for the crop farm. Okay, what do you got for that? We like that. Okay, so let me hit the save button and save game. Yep, do that. And, yep, save complete. Return the game. Okay, well, we like that. Self-contained area. Well, we're doing it. The scout team will just break into the containment area. Well, you know that's just sudden death. Investigate the animal pens. We're doing this in order. Do this. Investigate the docking port. Please don't blow up. Okay. The storm has basically pulled out now. I should actually send one of the science ships up there. Oh, yes, we have a science ship up here. I'll send him over here to collect the science that these guys have been making up there. That's awesome. Meanwhile, where are we down here? Yeah, you're making me science. That's a good job. Are you making me bodies? Yes. Bodies? Bodies hit the floor, right? Yep, bodies are hitting the floor. 182, 173. 191, 195. Man, I can't believe 1 and 2 are so short for workers. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. We will get them there eventually. I'm just surprised about how short they are. Like, I haven't even needed to put in the block housing yet. And I thought I was going to have to do that long before now. But we're almost 1/4 of the way through the 2,000 cryopods. And, I mean, we're still kind of cruising along here. That being said, though, we do have a problem. We're going to have to start collecting people here really, really soon. What are you guys all doing? Well, I'm assuming some of you guys are collecting dust. In fact, you know what, guys? Listen, I know you guys are all having a really fun time collecting dust. But how about we collect some of these 2,800 bodies that we got laying around? That's a thing. There's no silicone out here, though. Listen, I'll let you do that for a minute. Science is about to finish there. I'll wait for this other one to finish first, though. That will put him in line with that, and then we can have a look at that. Yeah, collect science, dude. You got nothing else better to do. Just collect science. That's all. That's what we do. We collect science here. All these are looking really good. You'll be good to go. I mean, food is still looking really good. Let's see. More than 100 SI to mine. Is there? Yes, there is. Why have you not mined that yet, dude? Did I take away all their SI mining privileges? Oh, no, they haven't. They're just running around doing other things. All right, that's fine. Yeah, he's come back over here now. Who's this, Doom? Since Doom's coming back over here to do that, we'll set this to high priority as well, so he can do the water and the SI while he's over here. Since he's already in the vicinity. I'm assuming the other guy's coming over with him. That looks like it's a double ship. Nope, guess not. Okay, so let's see what the good news is for these guys. All right. Yes, more science. Yep. Okay, there's that Naomi protocol again. We'll come back to you in a second. All right, what do you got to say? All right, that's science. All right, we'll come back to you in a second. Let's go for the save. And let's see about getting some science done. We're low on C. We're low on vitamin C, are we? We are a little low on vitamin C. What are we going to do about that? Are we going to allow a ship to pick that up? Sure. 6-1. You know what? Who's moving around out here? That's Santa's sleigh. Where's the bulwark? I'm assuming the bulwark's with them, right? Since they're both going to the same location. No, that's Santa's sleigh. That's a District 6 ship. Where did these guys go for their bodies? Or have they not gone out for body collection yet? Okay, yeah, so they're just thinking about that now. Listen, dude, I'm going to actually take you off a body collection, and I'm going to put you on this. Do that. Since you're going to be going to the same place, that's fine. Yeah, so the Darkar is going to do that. Santa's like, where is the bulwark? Where is this ship? Is it like in here? Oh, I'll bet you it is in here. No, it's not in here. Yes, stocks are full. Yeah, empty this out, dude. Because I need the bulwark to dock. Yeah, see, that's the problem. This was full. The bulwark couldn't dock, right? So yeah, I need you to dock, dude, and get out of here. Yeah, bodies are totally nearby, right? More happiness. What's wrong with my... What? I mean, is somebody not happy? Is somebody cranky all of a sudden? Wait a minute. 2, 3, 2, 3. No, everybody's happy. More happiness. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, yeah. Are we ready to do these? Yes. All right, let's see what we got to say. How come he's not collecting science? I'm telling you, this planet is messed up. It's got some sort of temporal drift going on here. What do we got? Oh, provide a new home for the dog. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize we found a dog. Production seems to have been the spines. Rare meats were produced. Scouts team. They found a dog. Yes, we'll provide a new home for the dog. What do you got? Yes, we'll find a dog home. I'm not gonna hurt the dog. Gee whiz. What do we got here? Intrusive analysis, temporary study setter. You know what? We can probably do that. Advanced analysis. You know what? I'm feeling advanced today. You know? Sometimes I just feel a little advanced. And let's do that. Yeah, I'm feeling a little advanced. I'm probably going to pay for that, but sure. Make a controlled detonation. What the heck is this? A missile. This is the Faraday team. We are stationed by the docking port. It's accumulated a last amount of debris. Ships have entered the port too quickly, crashing inside. Well, that was dumb of them. The docking bay came under heavy projectile fire, which tore apart the hull and breached the thing. We have discovered an intact, unexploded BMS missile embedded in the wreckage. We should investigate this further. No, we should not investigate the missile further. Okay, listen. This is probably bad news all around, right? I'm pretty sure I did save. Didn't I just save? I mean, I'll save again. I thought I just did save. So we'll go M604 on this one. M604, just in case I was pretty sure I did. We'll do a save anyway. Yeah, we're saving. We're saving. We're saving. Okay, M604, return to the game. Actually, this is a really good idea because we just did all this other stuff, and this is probably going to be a little outside of... don't transport the missile. It's a live missile. You know this is going to blow up my face, right? The team will attempt to defuse the missile. It's 2 days, Max. Just get it done and over with and let them die, and then you can reset. Okay. Yeah. Jeez. So, yeah, we're just going to accept the fact that someone's going to probably die there, and I'll just reload right from there. Let me check out... you know what? I won't even bother doing any science, just in case I have to reset. I can see this all going sideways really fast. You're full. You're full. Where's my circuits? Where's my circuit boards? Circuits. 39. Yes. Excuse me, guys. Hey, what's up? Listen. I mean... Come on. We want the coolest solar panels ever. Ever. Look at these things. I mean, this has already got, like... You want to put them on that one or this one? 225 and 5 circuits. Do that. 14 to be exact, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty for this. Now, yes, I am going to have to save a bunch of electronics for... future missions and stuff like that, but I'm taking this opportunity to really boost up the panels now, because I know that once we get so far along here, right? We're gonna have to deal with power and all that stuff anyway. So that's why I'm taking this extra opportunity to keep juicing up the panels. Where are we with steel? You know what? You should put in this firehouse now while you have the extra steel and it's not a problem. Where do you want to put... let's put it going in this way. So you got that firehouse in, you got that firehouse in. You haven't got this one in, but the plan is to kind of stick it down here in the corner now anyway, and I'll run these this way. It should be all right. Because we have this one I have this one extra road here, so I have this extra path. So the next set, I'm going to move down by one so as I can keep this road here, and it should be fine, and we should be able to fit them right in here. And then I think I might play around with this road and move it up a little bit. It's just the way it worked out, right? We'll put in the fire station, maybe do a couple other things here. We'll see how it goes. We are at very good hull integrity.
Ship team has completed a task.
I'm going to turn this one off for now. I mean, these guys, the other three can do it. We just don't need this much hull. We don't need these guys being super brilliant, right? And it's nice to save up a little steel every once in a while. All right, so the science ship teams are done a thing. All right, you've done that. Do you want to look at the dog first? Sure. Administrator, I did not expect this decision. I would remind you that prohibits animals. I don't care. We're saving the dog. Maybe good for crew morale. Well, there you go. We're bringing the dog back. Yeah, man's best friend. Yay, us. We'll come back to that. Of course, we're saving the dog. We're not gonna eat the dog. All right, so, hey, I didn't blow up the missile. I got the science. That's awesome. Leave the wreckage. Okay, we can have the science. I can't believe it. We always die. Okay, cool. We're gonna save. Okay, these guys are still working on this. That's fine. We are going to save here, though. So we can do the rest of the science up here. So let's do that. Save the game. And I am going to save this under a new save because of that mega science I got going on down below. So this is M605. M605. Okay, so now that we got that done, yeah, do the things, return to the game, I'm beautiful. All right, what do you want to do? Oh yeah, you're making our science center. Okay, what do you want to do? Let's do cautious approach. Let's do that, because that makes sense. I like cautious approaches. We have a free science ship, I think. So you know what? Is that you? No, it's not you. Is it you? Yes, it is you. You can come up here and collect all of our free science. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the science ship Scout was doing that. Yeah, okay. Science ship Scout is currently investigating the event. Is he? Well, he's doing such a good investigation that maybe he should go back up there to get the science. What is he doing? Okay. The science ship Scout has decided it's just going to hang out for a while. All right. Yes, that is another thing we should do. But it appears the Scout has decided he's not going to do any more work right now. He's on coffee break. So, gee whiz. Everybody's got an opinion, people. Everybody's got an opinion. So, let's see if we can't get... let's see if we can't... All right, so this guy's taking over a bunch of steel. Let's see if we can't get this... we can't find that other planet. Listen, I got to turn you off for just a second. Yeah, your building's output is full anyway. So let's turn this on. Let's make a probe. Yeah, I know. Everybody's metal is filled. Filled to the brim. Yes, make me solar panels. Nice. Where's the steel over here? Do I not? Yeah, 98. All right, that's full. You know what? You probably should put in another thing over here, Max, and then we'll just set it up for metal for now, and then we'll deal with that afterwards. So you can have that. Alloys. Okay, you only got 21 in Sector 6. What are y'all complaining about? Yeah, like, move some stuff around, dudes. Like Sector 3, we'll have 200 here shortly, but holy smokes. Oh, right. Yes, that's for that extra thing. Administrator, we now have enough data to analyze the missile technology. Oh, yeah. Take that. What's with the missiles? Like, what are these pirates doing? They've got missiles. They've got drones. Crazy pirates. Holy smokes. It's crazy. Like, these pirates are mad. They're mad people. Missile threat analysis upgrade unlocked. All right. Well, let's do that. Yeah, unlocks the option to construct missile countermeasures. Yes, because if the pirates are using missiles, that's bad. Unlocks the option to create an exterior device that disrupts BMS drone targeting systems. Right. In fact, let's go to the outside of the ship.
A science ship team has completed.
Look at that. Drone jammer. Disrupts drones targeting systems by flooding frequencies with false data. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can take that, scum. Okay, so you're still doing things. You're doing something? No! See, you knew that somebody was going to die, right? Everybody had to die. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna take that as a thing. Leave the wreckage of the food production district. Yeah, we're out of here. And there goes the storm. See you later, dude. We're gonna take that. We're gonna bring the science ship home. Scout. Why is the Scout short 3 crew? That is so weird. What is going on? So, the science ship I have up here is perfectly fine, but the Scout, which was doing this science, is now short to 2 crew. You know what? Just go back to the... Everybody, I don't know what people are doing. Faraday, where are you at? Okay, listen. I want you... Go up here and collect 40 science, and then come up here and collect science up here. Yeah, go do that. Scout's very confused as to what he's doing today, okay? Scout just gets to jump around wherever he wants. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, we're these crazy pirates. Wait till we deal with these pirates. I'm gonna blast them into deep space. Yeah. You know what it is? Scout knows the secret of the pirates. I mean, that's what's going on here, right? Scout knows the secret of the pirates. He's got it all figured out. That's why he's giving us the top secret technology. And we're going to blast these pirates in the next week. Scumbag pirates. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening. Now that, yeah, so we got the science, yes, probe things. So we have this planet. We have this planet, this planet, this planet. Well, that leaves 2 rings left. That leaves the 2 inner rings left. Where's the planet? Right there, you think? I would say so. Do that. Now, that's that ring, but this ring also hasn't found a planet yet. So I should build one more probe. Yeah, do me a probe. And then this should do most of that science. Let me tell you, I've lost 2 science people today. You had better not screw this up. If you mess this up, I am going to be so upset with you. You had better get good science from here, mister. I've already taken a loss of 2 people today. I will not tolerate more losses. Okay. You're going up there to pick up science, and then you're going to swing over here and pick up science. You're going to make us a planet, and you're making me a thing, and the Scout, who's... I don't know what he's doing. Scout's replenished himself. He's got new people on board. We're going to try to keep him in this part of the galaxy and send him off to do this mystery planet over here as soon as he's done. Gee whiz. Can we get Scout to kind of start working his way over there? Yeah, do that, Scout. Let's see what's going on in here. You're building me the probe. You look good. How's my people doing? Are we thawing out more people? No. People are done. Whoa. Hot dog. Administrator. Inconsistencies were detected with a crew member's DLS records. Listen, Eden. We got to have a talk. It's a dog. Relax. After reviewing the data, I have found that the crew member is actually a dog. A bird's eye, to be exact. I have not discovered how it came on board. Shh! Don't tell Eden anything. I have not discovered how it got on board, but it violates severe health protocols. I will say that it does seem to be providing morale. Officially recognize the dog as a member of the crew. 1 permanent stability bonus. You know it. Everybody's happy. The dog gets to hang out and party. Look at this. 5 happiness. Yes, you people are so happy. The dog gets to play in here forever. Forever. Well, of course I'm gonna say keep the dog. I mean, that's just a given, right? I mean, there's no way you could kick the dog out. I mean, that would be like, oh, look at that. It's a dog. We should eat him. No. First of all, nobody's even close to starving. Everybody's super happy. Everybody's working in optimal conditions. Listen, I need more people. I need the people. Talk to me. Listen, I need you to move the frozen corpses around. Move the frozen people around. Yeah, cryopods. 0. 200. Move them that way. Move them to sector 6. Let's go to maximum 200. Do that, dude. You are going to move them people, right? Oh, as soon as you turn the power on. Yes. There. I need you to thaw out more people. Well, we have 209 now. That's good. 175, 195. Actually, that's 1 short to turn that back on. But steel's not really a problem at the moment. All right, let's get this last probe up and running. So we found that planet. So there's got to be a planet out on this ring here somewhere. She blinded me with science. I'm assuming it's going to be over here on the left side because this is way over here now, right? Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. Boom, there it is. All right. Let's get the scout over here to the new planet. Done. And you're getting science. You're about to arrive and pick up science. Good job. All right. So you're doing that. You're doing that. You're going here, and probe is going up there. Excellent. Can they transport them to that sector? Yeah, I fixed it. I had to turn on the power. It's fine. Yeah, it was a power problem, but power is not a problem now. Oh, listen. Let's do that. 4 circuits, 90 gears, drone jammer. Might as well do it. Hull integrity's not too bad at the moment, so we might as well get that one done. Might as well, hey, because when we do take on the pirates, no problems, right? Just take that and stick this pirate somewhere. We're gonna make him pay. I'm surprised we didn't blow up with that missile, but I will take that as a freebie. You know it. That's in fact. If we go under science, I'm not too worried about getting much more science research done at the moment. I've kind of gone through my whole list for the day, which is good. It's just at the same time, I do want to go through some of the other ones before I start clicking on just random stuff. So I will do that. All right, so we got the missile threat. Unlocks the option to construct a missile countermeasure system in the probe launcher. Okay. Lens team. Eco probe. Well, I don't see anything there. Let me go to the probe launcher. Oh, yeah. Look at this thing. Yep. 10 gears, is it? All right. Yep. That's awesome. We'll definitely make sure we have lots of gears on board, right? When we go to the next system. Yeah, you would get them anyway, but in a much stressful way. Man, that's perfect. We got missiles. Yeah, that's right, people. We are gonna blast something into deep space. Yeah, well, yeah. When the time comes, we'll definitely set it to auto build. We're gonna blast these things in the next week. Pirates, scumbag pirates. I'll teach them. Anyway, I mean, they haven't done anything to me. They blew up the UN ship. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really care. UN hates us just as much as the pirates do, but I mean, everybody hates us. That being said, it would be nice to. Are you collecting science, or are you just looking at it funny? Okay, you're doing that. Is the ship not here yet? Okay, wait a second. Oh, okay. Who's this? All right, Faraday.
An accident
Go do that.
occurred in the Tiqqun.
All right. Waiting for a science ship. Where's the science ship? Why is the Scout all the way at the food production? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You send this ship with Scout. Scout just does whatever he wants. Look, I haven't even told him to go anywhere. He's now flying. He's now randomly flying to a location. I haven't told him to go anywhere yet. Dude, come here and do science. Stop doing whatever it is you think you're doing and come do science. Which, see, I'm telling you, Scout has got a brain. Scout is giving us all the magical answers today. Unfortunately, to give us the magical answers, he's literally having to keep magically warping back to the food district because I don't know. He's got some sort of connection there, and he's really attached to it. Stop flying up to the food district, you goof. Gee whiz. All I want to do is get some science. All right, so this guy will. You know what? Maybe I'll send Faraday down here. I'll let them guys keep pumping out the science. They're not doing anything up there. So we'll come down here. We'll get this story ready up. This story is about to be completed. It'll take Scout how long does Scout need to get down here? I don't know. Scout's gonna fly wherever he wants anyway. I don't know what he's doing today. Scout is being Scout. I could change the title of this video to Scout does whatever he wants today. Scout, the magic warping science ship, and he would do whatever he wants. He's fine. Yep. Yeah, he's found the best dessert in the whole universe. Yeah, that's why he keeps going up there on the secret, right? I keep telling him, hey, go do some work, and then he just temporarily flies to wherever he wants and has dessert. It's great. That's awesome. Listen, what are our ships doing out here? The Bulwark is going to do that once he gets a chance. I hope he's doing some of that because we only got 59 of that in hold. I think the problem though is it's full, right? Yes. So he is dropping off now. We got to get these people out of here. 99. Guess what, guys? Pause up here for a second. Open up this. You got to get the bodies off the floor. We got to move the bodies around, people. So we've turned that on. You're pumping out bodies, right? You're pumping out them bodies. Yes. 178, 238. Let's do that. Justice delivered. Was it? You went crazy with the symbols. I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with Nightbot. He literally loses his mind, right? Anyway. Let's see. Nightbot, leave Mr. O alone. Gee whiz. Okay. No connection to stockpile. Silicon. Oh, we're out of silicon? Yes, we are. You're gonna need a probe for that. Let me have a quick look around here. We're having so much fun doing science to wrap it up that we are going to need more silicon. Who's doing that job? Darak is. Yeah, you know what? I don't want you doing any more ferrite dust right now. Where's that silicon at? There's 78 of it somewhere. Yeah, do that, would you? We'll just have him... Yeah, we'll just hold off on the dust for now because we got plenty of dust. And I'm going to fix it so I can get another blockhouse in here shortly. We will have a word right around the corner, Nightbot. Yeah, like, I'll have a word with Nightbot right after this stream, because he's not supposed to... I've got him turned up to, I'm sure, 6 symbols. But obviously he's ignoring my suggestions at the moment. The bum. Anyway, we will fix that. Population. Rotate this. Put this in here like that. This is all good. I know I'm looking at this upside down. Wow, I've never looked at the back of the ship before. Look at that. Look at that. That's the docking bay. That's actually really cool. Cool. All right, well, we'll go save here in a second, and we'll raid over. That looks good. This all looks good. Swing it around this way. Okay. Okay, so what are you telling me? We'll wait for this guy to get down here. I see you've arrived and you're collecting science, so I'm going to let you do that. This guy's going to collect his science too, so that's fine. And then we'll save, and we'll tell the 3 of them to do a thing, right? Meanwhile, back here in the ship, I did put down that house. Yes. 500. It's way too much ferrite dust. We can't hold any more dust. Listen, you're going to have to turn the... You got to make a probe. You got to find some stuff, and then you got to turn this on to make steel, dude. And then maybe I'll put in a blockhouse. I really don't want to unless I got to. We're at 1,264, but we're not hurting for population numbers yet. I mean, 576, 320, 245 out of 408. Wow, we're actually 2 people over. Whoa, what? Hello, go to 6, please. We're 2 people over. Who wants workers? Sector 1, how are you doing? 175, 195. You know what? We'll give you 10 workers. What are you doing? 176, 182. How many workers is that? 816. I'm going to give 215 workers. Let's give Sector 2 15 workers. Sector 2, 5, 10, 15. Workers. Sector 6, Sector 2. Do that. That'll fix... I didn't realize I was that close to the housing thing. Wow. That's really, really close. Anyway, that's fine. That's exactly what we want. We want to be able to get the workers moving around. Hey, Average Dad, what's up? What's up? You can make me as moderator and Nightbot would step down. I can probably do that. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. And then Nightbot would, like, go away. Let me work on that after the stream. I'll do that. So, let's see. Yeah, because Nightbot's got to behave himself. You know, Nightbot. Gee whiz. Okay, so this guy's collecting science. Let's do a save and all the good things, right? 2, 1, and done. Excellent. Save game. M605. Overwrite the save. Okay, everybody gets to do some science. Okay. Yep, do the things. Return to the game. Okay, I'm assuming you're doing science. Yes, you are. Oh, okay, you're done. Okay, cool. You are using explosives. Drill through the crust. I think we should not use we'll drill through the crust. I'm pretty sure drilling is probably better, right? Unless you guys say anything different, I'm going to drill through the crust. Let's come up here. Intrusive. Set up a temporary study center. Set up an advanced center. Really? You guys want me to... You guys are really about this advanced science stuff, aren't you? 50 steel for that. Yeah, do that. Who's going to do this? Unloading resources. You know what? Then the bulwark can do this, because he's faster at it. We're going to do that, and you can drill through the path. There we go. Guess what? I did drill it, Nightbot. Stick that. Gee whiz. I'll tell you. And this is done. This is a quick science one. So we'll take that. In fact, I'll send him up here and he can start collecting this science.
Request awaits your attention.
Who completed their request?
An important message from our colonization mission requires your attention.
Oh, okay. An important thing from the colonists. All right. What do they got to say? No, what? Administrator, it has emerged the concerning results of our earlier colonization tests have been leaked, leading many to the crew to believe we are just delaying the hour of humanity's ends. Whatever released this information bears responsibility for the rise in dead Earth sickness that has followed. Well, that stinks. There's no future here. You know what? It turns out I have an airlock with your name on it. How's that for an administrator thing? Good thing we got the dog. Stink. Let me tell you. That's a... Really? Policy waste. Yeah, +1 dog. I love that. Death. 1 from discouraging results following 2 planet colonization tests. Well, how long does that last? Because I think you're all a bunch of bums, and I'll tell you right now, I'm going to throw you out an airlock. I got no problem throwing you out the airlock. We keep the dog, and you can go. Let me tell you. The dog stays, you're out. Let's see. 0.7. Why would they be upset about me testing colonization procedures? We gotta know how to colonize people. You stupid. We're getting stronger. Great. I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm kicking them people out. We're really low on gears. Are we? We got 94 gears. I mean, we have been building solar panels like crazy, right? And 50C, that's true. A stockpile has been disabled in Sector 1.
A science ship team has completed a task.
All right, well, let's see what the science people have done. Do this. What? I don't like the drilling part. Drilling stinks. Well, you know what? While drilling, we hit a gas pocket. The rest of the crew are dead. A cave system has been revealed. Despite the losses, I feel we must continue. Well, yeah, I mean, really. Yeah, continue. Keep doing the things. I mean, you already done it now. Gee whiz. This is what happens when you give people too much freedom. They start doing stupid stuff, like hating on dogs and blowing themselves up with drills, I'll tell you. And it's probably the scout's fault because he's been warping all over the place all day. Okay. But meanwhile, we got lots of science. And after the stream, I'm going to go through the science tree again, and I'll pick out all my new science for what we got coming up. I mean, we've already spent like, what, 500-600 science today? We've been cranking out science today. It has been a good day for science, people. I mean, you gotta love it. Let me see. So, Sector 2, did you get your people? Yes. Sector 1. 185, 195, 205. So you need at least 11 people. And you can have 20 people. Sector 1. Workers, Sector 6 to Sector 1. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do that. There we go. And off you go. That takes care of the worker problem. Yes. Sector 2. I should be able to turn these on now. Yep. Do I need the food? No. Do I want it? Sure I do. Why not? Might as well take it. We are going to have to fix the carbon problem, though. Let's go to space. We have a probe ready on standby. This guy's still not picked them last 12 up. I guess that's what he's doing now, right? Yes, he is. So we need some carbon. We need some silicone. Just to keep these guys busy for the time being. There's a little bit going on there. That's boring. Anything good? Anything really good? What's about up here? Well, there's ferrite dust. We don't care about that. There's some carbon going on there and water. There's some silicon going on there. All the closed buildings because of population? Nah, just because I don't need them running at the time. Why don't you get more cargo ships? I probably should. Oh, yeah, give me the... no, yes, no, yes, yes. That's what we want right there, people. All the things. The only trick is, the only reason I got 4 cargo ships. The only trick is that the bulwark right at the moment is running a lot of steel and stuff around, right? I mean, yeah, I got 4 ships.
Population transfer.
I think I even have a spot for one more. Or do I? 3, 4? No, I don't. I don't have a free spot anymore because I got 3 side ships. So I'm actually out of spots. So I got no free spots. But I mean, everything's kind of moving around. And you know, we have lots of stuff. We always have lots of stuff. It's never been an issue with the stuff. Meanwhile, as for the buildings, I had the colonization turned off when we had to go through the storm. It was just it saved power, but I mean, it only uses 2 power, and I've just had it turned off. As for workers, we were a little short for workers, but we're not really short for workers now. We're getting a lot of people unthawed, so we're looking pretty good there. This I had turned off just to save on steel. As you can see, we're getting like plus 21 a cycle, so I didn't need to run this 4th EVA airlock at the moment, so that's what's going on there. Hey, Kuro, what's up? Hope things are going good in the neighborhoods. All goods. So yeah, there's just no need for me to run this airlock until probably the next until we warp to the next sector. I needed the airlock to go through the storm, but I didn't need the airlock here, right? All good. Awesome. That's the way it should be, man. It should be good in the neighborhoods. That way you get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the sunrise. You know it. So, yeah, as for these, yeah, so that's just turned off because I never use it. It's just a thing. And yeah, it does save you a few workers, right? This was turned off because, yeah, I mean, I have so much food running around that I needed the 8 extra workers at the time, and that's fine. This same deal. At the time, I was a little short for workers, but as you can see, I'm not short for workers anymore. So, yeah, they're just there. I just sometimes don't turn them on. Haven't seen me around in a while. Well, it's been a while. It's been a few years. Well, it's been a little while, right? Doing the stuff and the things. You know how it is. Everybody's trying to do stuff and things. Listen, you can give him a circuit board, dude. Give him a circuit board so he can finish that fire department. Yeah, you know how it is. Super crazy, super busy, super... You know how life is. Life is just complicated. Yep, it's the way it is. Life is complicated. So, let's see. You lost a bunch of people. Well, you might as well just keep going now. What do you got here? This is the scout. I've reached a large cave. Look, see? More of these stupid circles. Anytime I run into these circles, they kill a bunch of my crew. These things are murder spheres. Murder probing spheres. I am setting up the equipment now. I knew we had to continue. Well, examine the sphere, dude, because you're the only one left alive. We're probably dead anyway, so carry on. Let me... Gee whiz. Oh, right, we told the science ship to go over here. I'll collect that science towards the end. What are you doing? Are you ready to do this? 2. You got 2 steel. Like, what? Like, dude. What? 2 steel is not enough steel. The bulwark is supposed to be delivering you all that steel. Where is the bulwark? It's right there. Alright, so obviously he can't do that. Because he can't unload. You know what? We're going to fix that. Sector 1. Okay, he is unloading. Ferrite dust is full. You're unpatching. 175. Listen, nobody pick up any more bodies. Who's doing body work? No more bodies. No more bodies. In fact, I don't want you doing anything. I just want you to park for a minute, and we'll figure the rest out in a minute. We'll park him up. Santa's sleigh. That's the bulwark. Yeah, I don't want that guy doing any more work. We're gonna empty. We're gonna make sure we can empty this out, right? We gotta get some space in here. And yes, these guys are working very hard to empty the bodies out, but we gotta get that done. How's my sugar levels doing? They're doing okay. So basically, I was told today that my dizziness is still probably related to the thyroid issue. Because they said that it's going to take about 4 weeks before they can get a good read on whether it's working or not. And because it's only been, 8 days? Because I had that dizziness there for a bit, and then they readjusted my thyroid. And then I was feeling good for 3 days, and I thought I was past it. But then, of course, the last 2.5 days, I've been really dizzy again. And they said, no, it's going to come and go. We gotta give it a couple weeks. So that's what's going on there. And today has been a better day. I have had a little bit of dizziness today, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. Not as bad as yesterday. Change storage for alloys to ferrite. One of them is turned off. I could, but I could also turn this on to keep making sure these empty out, right? Yeah, if I take this out, that will empty out. All right, we'll do it this way. Yeah, we'll change this over to a ferrite station and turn it on.
Request awaits your attention.
No, I'm not doing new requests. The last time I did a request, somebody thought it was all cool to take one of my things away. You know what I got an idea. Oh, we're way over on population. My bad. That's my bad. Listen. All right, what do you got to say? Administrator, the crew they're happy. Well, you know what? Strength of the collective. Well, then why don't you give me a +1 thing for that? I'm glad you're all enjoying the bar. Sector 6 is the party place, right? I mean, it is the party sector because it has the bar. I'm glad you're all having a great time. But give me my +1 back. I gave you a dog. I mean, yes, it's great that you're giving me 10. I don't need trust. What I need is for you to get rid of this stupid penalty of you saying, we found 2 planets of colonization. Well, you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. What do you want to do? Live on the ship forever? Gee whiz. Anyway, I'm just a little bit upset about that. Hull tempo increases stability. It does, but the only place they're active is in Sector 1, and I'm not worried about it. I mean, we have lots of happiness. I do have 3 happiness here, so it's not like when they took away one of my happiness, I'm just being cranky with them. Meanwhile, I do want this to work though, and I got to move 24 people. So where are you going to move them 24 people to? Let's make sure we're removing them has lots of place. 1 and 2. Well, you can move them all over the place here, dude. You know what? In fact, we're going to stop you temporarily until I can move these 25 people around. Let's move 15 to 1. You know what? Let's move 25 to 1. Workers. Can you move 25? Yeah, let's move 25 at once. That will do it. Yeah, hit the play button on that. Yep, 410. And then what I'll do is that will drop that from 259 to 220, well, 230. And then I'll move 25 over to sector 2. Is what we'll do. All right. Dude, you killed 4 people. We got to the glowing orb again. What do you got for me? And he's dead. Everybody died. See? I'm transmitting the results of my analysis. The sphere repels everything except for me. It speaks to me. It invited me in. I have pre-recorded this message, and when you receive it, I will have made contact with the sphere. We will find ourselves until we all meet again. Signing off. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Yeah, yep. Yep. Send the ship home. Because everybody did. Thanks. All right, so the ship's on its way home. Everybody died. Them glowing spheres, I'm telling you, them glowing spheres are bad news. Every time you run into the crazy things. But we're going to fix that up. What are you getting your thing? No. Where is the bulwark? It must be in docking bay, right? I'm assuming he's in the docking bay now. Ugh. Yes. But we got to get... what are you doing? All right, so they are moving ferrite dust out as fast as possible.
Population transfer complete.
All right, first of all, let's make sure we can store all the things. Alloys. Sector 1. Nope, store all the alloy. Clean this out. Sector 2. Sector 3 can hold another 100. Clean that out. Sector 2. Yep, all the things. Hold all the metals. Ferrite dust. Sector 3. Really? Sector 3 can hold ferrite dust? Well, guess what, Sector 3? No, you can't. No, Sector 3 cannot hold ferrite dust. I was going to say. Everybody else, though, 6, 1, and 2, all make sure they're full. Max. That's Sector 6, Sector 1, Max, and Sector 2, Max. All right. Let's see if that doesn't clean things up. Yeah, that's cleaning things up a lot. That's good. Because I need the bulwark to dock in here so he can get things done. And these 178 bodies aren't helping me, but I really can't. I don't have a spot for them here at the moment.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Well, accidents occur on the Tiqqun all the time. Just relax. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, see? Don't worry about the Tiqqun. It's all good. Let's check it out. Check it out. Do that. Yeah, I thought about building temporary storage. I really hate doing that. It's probably better if I build more permanent storage than temporary storage, but I don't really have a good plan for permanent storage. Maintenance. Yes. Flip you around, dude. Flip. 1, 2. What do you want to put in that storage, Max? Well, you could put bodies. That would be a thing. Do we really want the bodies that far away, though? Because that's really a bummer. Yeah, you know what? The heck with it. We'll put bodies over here. We're going to empty them out anyway, so let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll put the bodies in, and then we'll set them off, and then take care of that. Sector 3, put bodies in here. 200 of them bodies. As soon as you're done doing whatever it is you're doing here. Sector 6 wants all the bodies when they're done. Yep. All right. Let's speed that up a little bit. Okay, so not very happy with that planet. You stink. Is that the bulwark? Yes. Are you able to get steel now? Yes, but barely any. You're carrying carbon and ferrite dust. Well, you should be able to drop that off now, dude. Yeah. Can you drop it off? Yes, drop it all off, dude. Take all the steel. Take all the steel that you want. No, where was he? Where did? Why? What? Why did he leave? Why did he do that? Like, did you see that? Where's he going? Where's? No, that's Santa's sleigh. That's Darkar. He left with a bunch of carbon. Like, he left with a bunch of carbon on him. No, I don't want him doing anything. Where is he? Where did he go? Like, any other time, yes, get in here and empty out. Yeah, take that steel and get out of here, dude. Any other time, you don't have to do anything. He just does it. But no, not today. Today, I'm going to do whatever I want. Well, listen, dude, you do whatever you want. Just not on my time. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, go. Yeah, take 36 steel up here, because this guy wants... Well, he wants more than 36, but you can only carry 36 at a time. At least that will get that guy going. Holy smokes. It's bad enough I got a bum science ship doing bum science things. All right, so where's the Faraday? All right, you're doing things. Where's the Scout? The magical ship that does whatever it wants to do. All right, listen. Go up here and collect some science. And don't die on your way up there, would you? What are you doing? You are going to collect this science. You do that. Am I going anywhere for Christmas? I am not. I am just hanging out this year. I haven't really gone a whole lot of places since the pandemic. And not to say as I wouldn't go someplace now. It's just, you know, all my trips to Florida and stuff, Disney's gotten super crazy in the last couple of years, and that kind of turned me off. So, yeah, I mean, maybe next year I'll feel a little better about it. But, yeah, this year I'm just kind of hanging out, doing the things, being mellow is what I'm going to do. I got 2 Christmas trees. I got all the stuff going on. So, yeah, just taking it easy. Taking it easy in the neighborhood. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, while I play games, and somewheres in there I make it entertaining. And pull all my hair out when stupid ships like you don't do what you're supposed to do. But anyway, I'm fine. Everything is fine. What are you doing?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Well, I'm sure it has. 724. That's okay. That's okay. 724 is okay. I thought that said 124. I was going to panic. You're 1,000. You're 44. And now, oh, right. You got to move 25 crew. Where are you moving them 25 crew to? 235, 205, 199, 192. So I got to move 25 crew to number 2. So 6 is 25 crew from 6 to 2. Only workers. Do that. There we go. That will fix them right up, and then we can turn the machine on. Boom. All the things. Everybody's happy, right? 193, 204 should be okay. Yeesh, I hope so. Oops. That or it's going to get awful messy. Pod transport settings. Pod transport settings are incorrect. And do I watch the World Cup? I did, but my Canuck team fell out pretty fast. So the Canuck team didn't do so great. I mean, I was just happy that Canada got to go. So Canada went. They did really good. I mean, they didn't do good at all. They stink. But hey, it was all right. And so that's just. So I did watch for a little bit, but once Canada was done, it was like I didn't expect them to get anywhere very far anyway. Your transport settings are incorrect. My pod transport settings?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Which pod settings are those, Mr. O? Before I get really confused. Listen, are you doing science? Yes, finally, you get your 50 science, or 50 steel. Please build me a nice outpost and don't die. Like this goof down here. All right, so this guy, listen, you can go back to the Tiqqun. You got science. This guy is picking up science. Excellent. And this guy is doing the thing. Excellent. So, looks like we've got the final stages of science going on. So we should actually, the cryopods. Oh, the cryopods. Right. Right. Well, you know what? I'm going to turn one of these off because I don't want it to do that one anyway. But let's have a look at Sector 3's pods. Yes, I'm only going to do 100 because now that's working, I don't actually want to store too many bodies over here. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to take the check mark out of that for now. I'd rather not store too many of them bodies over there, right?
Complete.
Okay, so the work transfer is complete. You're back up and running. We're at the 204. Life is good. All right, so that's... where are we with numbers? So I got to keep an eye on that. I could take out this last insect farm. I mean, this district gets way more food than it will ever use, right? I could take out this last insect farm and put in housing to make up the difference. That's probably a smart move, Max. All right. Well, why don't you do that? Yep. Dismantle the building. We'll put in that way I can hold 40 more workers just so as I have more to transfer around. I think that's a good plan. I have the spots here for more algae in a bit. That's good. We have the algae ready to go down here. That's good. In fact, you could even put that algae in there, Max. No, not that. Do this. Do this. Oh, yeah. Do that. Yep. Do that. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to have 2 more of those. Right? I did do the research for that, right? Let me check. Go check your technology tree, right? Oh, you only did one of them. Listen. Do the research on that. You were supposed to do the other one, Max. Yes, that'll allow me to have another one, and then that way we can do all the algae of all the farms and the things, and this will actually use up some of my steel that I'm basketly drowning in, right? So we'll do that one there. That will keep some people busy. And let's get the housing in. Population, housing, right about there. Done and done. And you're at 0.5. You're almost done collecting science. I'll send you home when you're done. And we'll talk about the rest of the week. Yeah, do the things. As soon as we get this guy done and this guy done, we'll talk about the rest of the week. I'm hoping, I will admit, I am hoping they do an adjustment to map generation in infraspace. Let me do a quick save here before I, you know what? Yeah, let's do the quick save. Because I think this thing's just going to generate me a bunch of science, right? Sometimes you got to lose a few. You got to lose a few people. Okay, there we go. Do that. Do this. Do this. 40 science. Yeah. Conduct further test on the Myrobacteria. Yes. Okay. Do that. So of course this Friday. I think it's Friday. Was it? Or it could be Saturday. Maybe Friday or Saturday. We were going to do infraspace. I am hoping that they put out a patch on Friday to fix resource generation. One of the big issues that a lot of people are saying is that, and I agree with this, is they're having a really big problem with these big mega maps, but the resources are really bad on these maps. Like the sizes are all wrong. Like half the resources aren't in the build area. A whole bunch of stuff. So if they do a fix for that, I'd like to be able to get that fix and then do it and then play that on the schedule. If they don't do the fix for that this week, I may actually skip Infraspace this week and then wait for next week. I'm keeping an eye on the forum every day to make sure to see what they're doing with that, but they haven't said anything in the last day or so, so I'm hoping they'll pick up on that. Now, as for tomorrow, we are going to be doing a 2-point campus because, of course, we'll be ready. We're going to warp to the next system on tomorrow is Thursday. So Friday, we warp to the new system in this for Friday and Sunday, which is going to be the big battle with the pirates, scumbag pirates. And, of course, we're going to take care of them. And tomorrow is going to be 2-point campus. The Christmas decorations have also come along. So we're playing the DLC. It's the final campus. And we get Christmas decorations. I mean, you just can't go wrong. I mean, you get holiday decorations. It's great. So we're going to do that. That's for sure. Listen, they're blinking. There's an event available. Really? You're not going to give me any more science? Okay. Repatriate the colonists. That's too bad. Nope. Scout. Scout, go home. Well, of course you're doing an event. You do the event, dude. You like to do all kinds of events. You're like the mystery. You're the mystery meat of the day. You just do whatever it is you want. Yeah. Scout does whatever he wants. He's been doing whatever he wants all day. So that is the plan for the rest of the week, of course. And so, of course, we got at least 2 more episodes of this week. It will be the big pirate fight. Now, I will admit, the pirate fight might not take as long as 2 streams, but we'll see how it goes. Because, I mean, once that fight starts, it's pretty fast. Everything kind of shuffles along pretty quick. So we'll see how it goes.
Team has completed a task.
Have they? 45 more science. Well, that's nice. No! We're not transporting anything. What do... the majority of the bacteria live inside the geyser's tube. What are they for? What is this? We have discovered unusual bacteria. All right. They have amino acids. We've named them Myers and would carry out behavioral analysis. We theorize bacterial language and with help with the PA sent a message to the colony. They responded. They have proposed to follow us on an expedition to the Tiqqun. This will be a memento, as a single human cycle corresponds to several hundred of their years. We have determined the best way of transporting the bacteria. I can see this all being very bad. Why does this look bad? You know what? We're going to save this. I am not transporting any goop around the solar system until we do a save, because I can see it like just eating all my ship or something. So we're going to do that. All right, so we got the extra block housing in for these guys. Looks good. 290, 408, 396, 190. Oh, you're curious, are you? Oh, I'm so curious. Yeah, I'm curious. All right. Yeah, I'm so curious that I'm so curious about ignoring them. That's what I'm curious about. But sure, we're curious. I'm very curious about the whole thing. Okay. Okay, so we got everything good to go there. I mean, that's looking good. This is looking good. We have no carbon. Is that a problem?
Ship team has completed a task.
Oh, right. I can probably tell him to go back to collecting carbon now. Oh, I have to tell him to go get the colonists. Listen, can you go get them colonists? And can you go get carbon? Go do that. Yep. Go do... People go do work, would you? That's a thing. And you're still getting silicon. You're still getting my ice water. Listen, in fact, you know what? As soon as you're done with that, you can then go get me ice water too. Do that. You store 50 somewhere without use. Yeah, I know. I think I know where it is. I think it's over here in Sector 6. No, it's right there in Sector 1. It's right. It's always up there. I don't know why it stays up there. It just sits there all day. Listen. Send that Sector 1 stuff. Sector 1. Do this. Minimize that. Yeah, send that over there, would you? Thank you. There we go. That'll at least give him something to do. Okay. As soon as we're done clicking this science, gee whiz. Are we ready? Yeah, repatriate them. I'm good. All right, we'll come. Yeah, go pick them up, dude. That's what I want you to do. Who's the science ship up here? Scout. Oh, gee whiz, Scout. Listen, why don't you head back to the Tiqqun, because you're making me nervous. 6 science. Let's go. Yeah, click that up, dude. Alright. Let's hit save the game. We'll do this one final save, and we'll bring back the bacteria and see if they don't kill me. Because you know that's going to be bad. Return to the game. Yes. Do this. Okay, let's do this. I am not going to do anything else. I'm just going to make sure people aren't starving to death or something like that, right? But we will bring back the bacteria. You know this is a bad idea. Gee whiz. Yep, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at cycle 1451. That's not too bad.
Team has completed a task.
Alright, summary of the intelligence. We are no longer detecting any movement on board. It appears that no disabled communications by damaging the ship's equipment. They were severe alterations to the crew. Yeah, I told you. I told you this was bad. Yeah, like I should depressurize them and launch them. Gee whiz. Along with its dying crew. No! This is all bad. I am not doing any of that. Let's just load the game up, because I knew that was going to be a bad thing. And we'll wrap up here for the day. So, we have done all the science. We got all the science done. We got through the storm. We did all the things. Pulled all my hair out. But, I mean, the ship's in really great shape. And we're going to have a look at that before we wrap things up. We got lots of science done today. We must have did 500-600 science. And I got a good, 300 science sitting on the side, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, I got 600 science sitting on the side. We did over 600 science. The ship's in awesome shape. Brought back the dog. They loved him. Then they got upset because I was doing colonization. Bunch of bums. Whatever. The dog stays. I don't care. But I'm going to eat you people. So with that, I mean, we got lots of happiness. Everything is at optimal range. You know, all the zones are looking pretty good. We're getting closer to our 2,000 goal, which I will definitely be working on offline. In fact, for the offline content, basically, I'm just going to mine the rest of this sucker out. Right? Is what I'm going to do. I'm going to mine the rest of this out. And I don't care what you got there, dude. We're not doing that. I'm just bringing the ships home. So we're going to mine the rest of this out. And I'm just going to keep building the stuff and the things. We got to get the rest of the crew, like the rest of the arc storyline done. And once I have that done and everything's ready to go, then I am going to do a few other preparations, like the other fire hall over here. And basically, next stream, what are we doing? We're gonna go to the next system. We're gonna fight some pirates, scumbags. What would I wonder what would happen if you'd taken that protocol and brought them back home? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything would just die, right? You know, it would eat all my algae or something. It's just bad. You know what? I might experiment with it offline, but I am not losing my main file save on that. Forget that. So with that, that's what we're gonna do. We're warping to the next system. Of course, the way we'll do it just like we did do every time. I will do all the mining off work or offline, and then when we start the next stream, I will warp us to the next system, and then we're gonna go fight some pirates, because that's a thing I do. I fight pirates on the odd occasion. I'm Max. This, of course, has been IXION. It has been a great day. And Karpa, good to see you. Mr. O, Average Dad, of course. Noko, I know, is in here somewhere. There's Mama. Mama's there. All good in the neighborhood. I appreciate everybody for hanging out in the chat as well. And of course, I appreciate everybody that's scrolling in the bottom recent subscribers list in the bottom right hand corner, along with those who watch later on. I feel very appreciative of it. With that, I appreciate everything. I'm Max. I'm out, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.
Integrity compromised. Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Suggest probe launch to locate resources. Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tiqqun crew distress signal detected. Power consumption reaching critical levels. Administrative intervention necessary.